Hello there, YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome into the Twitch chat. We're just about to play Chernobylite for the very first time. I don't know what to expect in this game. I've only booted up previously in order to adjust the graphic settings, make sure everything's working. I skipped all the cutscenes, so I've not watched anything, I've not seen anything, and we've managed to get it all set up, and it's in a windowed kind of mode. I was having that kind of issue that's quite annoying when a game is full screen. It does stuff with the resolutions a little bit, and I always like to use windowed desktop mode when I'm streaming anyway. If I'm not going to be tabbing out, then it doesn't matter. But that's kind of what we're going for. Oh, is it last year? Took over my life. I've maybe seen you play it before, Hallie. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We're going to check out. This is going to be good. This is what folk played Waiting for Stalker 2. Really, Mushy? Really? So I'm guessing these games have got a similarity thing going for it then. Lovely. Okay, new game. Medium difficulty all round, everybody. What do we think? Probably worth keeping things not too crazy. Maybe I'll just quickly double check the subtitle options. Controls, it's not controls. Game options. Subtitles, yes, and I've set it to English. So we've went in, we've done all of that, because I think the languages are a bit, well, it's maybe, well, it's no English anyway, put it that way, and we're wanting it to be in English, so. They're both set in the exclusion zone of Chernobyl nuclear disaster. That makes sense, Hallie, that makes sense. Yeah, they're all radiation daft. So yeah, I'm fascinated by Chernobyl itself. I still need to watch the TV series. I think it was a good few years ago. When I say a good few years, I'm talking about 5 or 6 years ago. I did become obsessed with it at one point, and I basically watched every documentary that I could find about it, and because I was just like, I love playing survival horror games. I love the idea of like being in an apocalyptic kind of landscape. Obviously, in real life, it's an absolute catastrophe, but there is something that's quite kind of eerie and kind of like. It's just kind of, it sparks a wee bit of kind of like interest to be like, I wonder what is that like? It's horrible, but it's fascinating. All the kind of stuff, 1980s frozen in time, Chernobyl. So I'm generally really fascinated by the subject and the place and everything. And there was even a point in time years ago where I thought to myself, would that be like? I almost kind of thought it would be interesting to, like, part of me wanted to go there and to the outer bits, to the dangerous bits, but obviously I've not went down that route or anything, and I don't know if I actually would want to do that, but there is a part of me that's like quite fascinated by it all. And so Mushy very kindly got me this game. Very kind, thank you again, Mushy, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. So let's see what Chernobylite's all about. Let's see what. Oh, absolutely haunting, Hallie, absolutely. The show's great, but it's heartbreaking. I'm going to watch it at some point. 3 hours later. Yeah, I'm enjoying the music. The woman who brings over some children for Chernobyl every year. Really? Oh my God, Lindsay, unbelievable. I know there's still people that live in Chernobyl and they just get on with their life. They plant the veg and all that, and they still eat it and everything. There's some people that are just, it's their homeland and they're living there. You learned about it? I didn't think it was real. I know, it's unbelievable, isn't it? It's completely shocking. They used to do tours near the reactor, and I remember watching some videos of them doing tours and things up to certain points. There was like lines that you couldn't go past and everything. I feel like it'd be fascinating to go, but God, it'd be awful walking through some of it. Oh, exactly. It was one of those kind of holiday destinations that was definitely not a normal one, and it was one that I was never quite sure about. Obviously, with the stuff that's going on now, it's obviously off. Like I've not thought about that for like 4 or 5 years. I've completely erased the thought of going anywhere near there because it's obviously all the mad shit that's going on. But it's definitely, Chernobyl's definitely a fascinating subject for me. Welcome into the YouTube as well, T. Okay, we're going to get started. Show character portraits, show important moments. Yeah, we'll just do that. Start game. Right, let's start a new game because I just tested the settings out before. Yeah, I've heard. I've never quite been like that with Auschwitz before, but there's people that I know that have went there and stuff. People that I used to work with and people with similar kind of fascinations and stuff. So I've not. I mean, I feel like it would be. I probably would find it interesting to go do that. It's not like a normal holiday, is it? But it's one that is just kind of like it's shocking and it's like. Whew, It's like watching a horror movie, but it's real life. Oh my god. I'm sure that stuff would live with you forever too. It would be so shocking. Okay, here we go, everybody. The game's using autosave. I'm okay with that. Much better than Parasite Eve. Right, we've got some real footage
NAR
here.
Corporation begins trials of their proprietary recultivation technology.
Uranium-90 and plutonium-240. Some
probably seen
never
all this
abandoned their
before.
homes or even moved back.
man.
Sama shells were removed forcibly from the exclusion zone.
Demonstrations across the Ukraine. 10 billions of hryvnias for an indefinite lease.
This is a cabal. NAR thinks they are above the law.
What does NAR really hide behind the patent rights?
One thing is certain, the sarcophagus must remain intact.
Ooh, eerie. Interesting. Well, there you go. We get a little bit of an insight into it all. Oh, you've been before, Lucy? Oh, well, this is the thing. The scaly things would really, for sure.
sleepyhead.
That's the kind of thing you didn't pick
Look
up on
over
camera
there.
as much. Very good point. Oh my god, the graphics look really good.
Do you remember the glade just beyond those trees? That's where you proposed to me.
That's fucking Chernobyl.
You were so nervous and sweet. You're still sweet,
looks-
my Professor Kimunik.
It looks like the real deal.
Anyway, it feels good to return after all these years.
It looks stunning, doesn't it? I'm actually absolutely blown away with the graphics. I didn't know what to expect. Is this not like an indie game as well? Like, really well done. Right. Hydrate, let's go, Barless. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. We're just arriving in Chernobyl.
What is
Welcome.
it, Igor? You're still half asleep. Wake
Still half
up.
asleep. Wake up. Though this game, I'm actually already like blown away with what's going on here with the whole visuals and newspaper. Hello, Predator. Welcome in. How are we?
You sleepyhead.
So everything's in English now and that. I was wondering, the clouds over Chernobyl. Yeah. So I'm guessing this is all probably real stuff, but the consequences of the Chernobyl disaster, appalling, is only the only case in history when many people died as a result of damage to the reactor from radiation sickness. The invisible enemy, that's what they called it in the documentaries and stuff. Because it's a thing that you can't see. Fucking mentally. That's what they called it anyway. Hallie, absolutely, it's an indie game, amazing. And I kind of thought that you might know. I thought it was. I looked it up and I was like, yeah, but I'm just kind of blown away by how good it's looking. You're doing good, Credit. I'd love to see that. So was it 31 in a few seconds? 31 in a few weeks, mainly due to a radioactive steam burn or exposure to high radiation. One person died of a heart attack. So 31 died in a few weeks. These figures don't reflect the gravity of the situation. The authorities evacuated over 100,000 people within 36 hours. I imagine that. I remember hearing about the stories where it was like I think they almost said everything was okay at first, and then they just got people to, like, obviously everybody had to then leave, and then they told everybody to leave. But there was a period of time when it had happened and everybody was getting on with their life as normal. That shit is fucked up because they didn't want everybody to panic. And then it was obviously, I don't know if it was like Sweden or there was some sort of European country that highlighted that the Geiger counters or the radiation levels were like through the roof. And they obviously, the world got to know about it, but mad. Indeed, Mushy, indeed. Radiation's still in the water, the plants and the wildlife there, absolutely.
Igor.
And the actual impact of it will really become known over time. This looks absolutely stunning, man. Holy shit. This is fucking eerie.
Wait.
Igor. I like the name Igor. It's the name of the original drummer of Sepultura. It's just my sort of rock and metal knowledge coming out as per usual. Right, we were talking about Sepultura not too long ago, Hallie, I'm sure, that in Sadgirl stream. We were talking about the other drummer, the guy that went to Slipknot, who's a machine as well. They let a huge parade happen outside, and loads of folk got sick. Oh my god, that's absolutely horrendous, Bushy, aye.
You proposed to me. You were so nervous. And sweet.
And sweet, right, so we've got some sort of woman who is no
Anya
longer...
Amelieva, stop this childish nonsense at once. Where are you?
She's just kind of in a dream, almost.
After all these years.
Oh my fucking... What? Oh my god. That was fucking horrendous. I almost wanted to book there. Holy fuck, man. I actually felt a sense of bulk inside me. I was like, ugh. Just because of how horrendous that was. Like, I think it's just the gravity of the situation and talking about it all. Seeing that is like, it kind of puts the reality in it, and I'm like, oh man, that's rough. Greenie, hello there. Someone set me free. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Set me free. Set me free. Set me free. Hope you're well. Hello, Skag. Welcome in. How are we doing? Is that you done, Greenie? That was the end section of Dying in Your Arms by Trivium. Look super hyped today. I am super hyped because I just had I had a 2-hour nap before stream, and I'm really excited to play this game. Oh, you're still at work, so you can't see me. But the store is fucking dead. There's nothing to do. Oh, it's a quiet night for Greenie. I wonder why it's so quiet tonight. Lovely to see you. Hope the rest of your work goes well. Thanks for coming in during your shift. Right, okay. Let's get moving, folks. Let's get moving into this horrendous thing. Like I said, I wanted to bulk there for a second when I seen what went on. I'm really hoping that we don't have a similar thing. What the hell was that wee thing whispering in the corner? Also, I feel like we should probably turn the volume of the game down a little bit. I'm guessing it probably is. Looking at the meters, it's probably just a wee bit too much. Could be wrong though. Can let me know. Right, okay, let's get moving. Look at the sparks and shit. I touched too loud, yeah. Hopefully that's a wee bit better. You can let me know when it comes to it. I think they might be able to turn background volume down a wee bit as well. Audio, music, dialogues. Maybe it's the music needs to. We'll keep the effects and the dialogues and stuff up a bit, and we'll roll with that. We'll see how that works. But yeah, sounds good, right? You can let me know. It might be too quiet now. If it is, I'll turn it up. Look at what's going on here. Look at all the thunder and shit.
Ow.
Igor.
I hope you're doing well, Skag. It's great to see you. Oh, that's fearless. That's lovely to have you along. What the? Why is there so many sparks? Man, I'm gonna die. Why are we doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? I'm gonna die. What the? Oh, we've got a gun suddenly. Well, I mean, I'm not complaining about that. How can we shoot an invisible enemy though? Or are we going to have other things that we're fighting against? Can somebody please? Oh, the iconic carousel. That's what you call them, is it? Is it carousels? That's what you call them? I don't know, I'm having a bit of a mind blank. Right, that's fine. Oh my god. Chernobylite. Fucking love the classic Geiger counter noises. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Right, so this is it. Oh my god, what the? Right, okay, cool. So that's the kind of stuff that we're dealing with then. We've got some enemies that are coming up. They've kind of added creatures in, which is fine. Oh my god, they run at you and shit. Man, we're dead. We're dead. Fucking dead. Seeing you jump makes me feel better about being a killer, Tam. I'm glad, Hallie. I'm glad that I can soothe you a little bit. I can't believe that we just died. Like, that's getting me jumped. There you go. It's good. It's a good thing. Oh, wait a minute. I feel like that was meant to happen. I feel like that was meant to happen. In some way. Right, we've got a big fuck off tree. I don't. Oh, right, okay. Look at a photo.
What are you?
We are the inevitable.
We are the inevitable. What, the ghosts that seem to come back? Uranium fever's gone and shut me down. This is the first horror game I played. Oh wow, Mushy, that's very special then. That's very, very special times.
It's my old workshop.
My old workshop. Imagine going back to a place that you had been to that was yours and then you had to evacuate. Aren't we all inevitable?
Please hurry. This reality is coming apart. Can't
Fair
you
point.
see?
Reality's coming apart, can't see you. I can't see shit. Oh, we've got a classic kind of workbench that reminds me of, I guess, The Last of Us and Fallout and all these things. It's cool. Craft, right, we can't craft anything. It's got portal generator up the top left, owns 0, right, okay, so we've not got any of that. Electronic parts. Interesting. We have more things to read. All right, property of future deterrence technologies. Cool, cool, cool. Looks interesting. We have electronic parts again. So I'm guessing we're going to use those electronic parts that actually...
Get back to your work. It's the only way out of here.
We can, I guess, fix up our weapons a little bit. Just check if there's anything here. It's not letting me run anywhere. I actually thought that like I had messed up, but the game, we seem to be okay. We do seem to be okay, which is interesting. Right, crafting. So we can now, we've got some mechanical parts. What are we looking to craft then? I guess that's the only thing that we can craft. A portal generator. A portal generator? Is that not, is it like a Geiger counter? We should probably do with a Geiger counter. Oh my god, we're going back in time.
It feels good to return.
What the fuck? Back in time,
The
folks.
entire zone is on lockdown.
my
NAR
God.
doesn't screw around. Yeah. Let's just hope our source comes through and we don't run into any patrols on the way.
It's shocking to actually see it.
And what if we do? We will improvise. That's what our sleeping beauty here paid us for, remember? Sure. Do you really think they'll test this recultivation something?
I haven't seen any signs of that, but I'm telling you, something is up. There are way too many contractors for such a small area. We can handle the contractors. They're probably some of Wagner's rejects.
Fuck
There
you.
it's there,
I was
man. Look
alongside
at
those guys.
I know, I'm just messing around, Anton. Let's focus on getting our professor here some of this... Chernobylite? That's what it's called? Igor?
Chernobylite. They said the name of the game. Name of the game. Well, we'll see what happens, Mushy. I'll see.
What? I must have dozed off for a moment. Let's go.
Let's go. So we've got this photo
What
that we're
are you?
looking at quite a lot. We're looking for this person.
Having doubts, Professor? If you're thinking about backing out...
So I'm
you
a
need to tell us
professor.
now.
Not a chance. Let's get this over with.
Over and out.
You sure this...
My health bar is
gonna work,
absolutely
Professor Jimmy?
garbage. Oh, I do have a Geiger counter.
Igor, please. And yes, it will. You two take care of
Hey,
your
villain,
part, and
welcome,
I'll take
man.
care of mine.
Hope you're good.
All right?
Try to keep a low profile.
I don't know if my cameras are going to get in the way of that very much. I wonder if I should just kind of move where I'm at the moment. Maybe it's my extra new silly camera that I've added. I say silly because it's definitely over the top, but maybe I should do that. I'm just conscious of things taking up a wee bit of space. Maybe we could try that, see if that works. It might,
What are you getting us into,
it
Igor?
allows you to see what's on the
It's
meter.
necessary. It's something that needs to be done.
Probably quite important.
Don't like riddles, Professor.
Do you be able to use footage of me farting on a microphone haha, for your next for your musical creation, Sammy? Absolutely, Lindsay. I'll change it into something else though. It'll be unrecognisable as your farts. I'll make it sound mad. Sound like an explosion. So what's this game about? It's about Chernobyl, Skag. About Chernobyl, the nuclear disaster that happened in Ukraine in 1988. Real life nuclear disaster. The only one of its kind. and the game's about that. We're in Ukraine at the moment. We're coming up for the. We're going up to the nuclear power plant. But
Misha, we can't. We have to fall back. The pressure's dropping. Downstairs now. Go, go, go.
right, okay. So that's a flashback to what happened in real life in the game,
Into the sewers. Sewers. Oh.
which is quite wild how we're able to transfer back. We can see the Geiger counter is up at, well, it's 1.5.
Does anyone else feel itchy? So, how bad is
Can anybody remember the unit of measurements that radiation's measured in? Like, what's the MSV again? I can't remember. I know that the reader's called the Geiger counter, but I can't remember what the MSV is. I'll look it up if we don't. I'll look it up if nobody knows.
Don't panic, Olivier. No gear or
Oh,
anything.
micro
Only some
Veverst.
desperate people
Micro
into the
Veverst.
heart of darkness.
or micro sieverts. Is it sieverts? Rotgens. I've heard of that before as well. Is it sieverts? Sieverts? Micro sieverts? Sieverts. Right. There we go.
No talking.
No talking, go.
After you, Eagle. Ladies and eggheads first.
You googled it. Millisieverts, right, because it's got an M at the front of it, a small M. Professor Mushy does know. Respond politely, tell him off. No.
Funny guy, huh?
Oh no, what? Oh my god, here we go, we're climbing in, folks.
Shit, Igor.
Oh fuck, there's somebody coming in there. Man, they're gonna get fucking caught.
Get to the sewer entrance. We're right behind you.
Get to the sewer entrance, we're right behind you. I'm surprised that they never got caught there. Let's get the meter out as well. Wait a minute, is... Oh right, so I've got a kind of D-pad thing that I can move.
Stay in the shadows.
Right, so we'll just get moving then. Move over to the... Oh wait a minute, there is people in here. Am I going to have to do a stealthy job here? I think I might.
Become invisible.
Didn't tell me we've already been... For a second there I was thinking we'd already been caught.
You were inside the lab? Yeah, for a bit. See anything interesting? Nah. Interesting is above my pay grade. Now pass that.
Interesting is above my pay grade. 16 minutes till freedom. Nearly there, Gooney. Sexy Seaver. No. Man, he was fucking... Oh no, he's fucking seen me. Although he's got a little question mark above him, which might mean he's giving me a Metal Gear Solid vibe. Oh fuck. Pretend to be a technician.
I'm the tech guy. I'm here about the power outage. This is the place, right?
First, let's see some ID.
Oh fuck, man. We didn't have
He doesn't
ID.
believe you.
Talk your way out of it. Blackmail them.
No problem. Shit, it's got to be here somewhere. Guys,
Oh no.
look, let's not make this complicated. You forget about the badge and I'll forget about that bottle.
No ID, huh? What happened? Leave it in your other purse?
Leave it in your purse. Oh, good one, good one.
Sorry for the mix-up.
Well,
Good to know,
that's
Gandalf,
all,
thanks.
But only this time. Get it?
Man, we fucking got away with that.
Eagle, hey, over here.
Outside. Cold, wet, and full of mosquitoes all biting you in the
I almost feel like that was going to happen anyway. Like, how would I...
This is the right entrance.
How would I
used to
skip past
work
some of
here,
these folk?
remember? Yeah, I'm sure.
True, I did used to work
Igor,
here.
take a rad reading, will you?
A rad reading. Sure. I mean, we've already done that. We're already doing that. I just need to remember what's it saying? Press Y. Oh, environmental analyzer. We've already done that. So it's weird because I'm doing it and it is already equipped. It's not. Alright, okay. Oh, what the fuck? I just used something.
3.6. Not
Need
great.
to use D-pad. See, I was
Not
using the D-pad. I didn't think it was
Chin up.
working.
We're safe for another hour or so. all right?
Save for another hour or so, alright. No worries. Okay. So, let's, we're testing something else out. Talk. Oh, we're going underground. Supposedly, Spike, that's what some folk were mentioning that earlier. They're both about Chernobyl.
Okay, I'll take point.
I've never played either of them. This is the first Chernobyl game I've ever played, so it's quite interesting. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Good start, very good start. I'm actually blown away by how like good this is. The OG was so buggy. Oh really? What, the original Stalker game, or the original Chernobylite? I'm sure this has had many a patch over the years since.
All it needs is more Chernobylite.
Alright, the original Stalker.
Radioactive compound on Earth.
Chernobylite, right? The most radioactive compound on Earth.
Man knows what he's doing, Anton. Stay focused. Complete the mission. We'll all be laughing about this over a beer before you know it.
I hope so. I would love that. Oh no, we're getting a
readings are
flashback.
bad. The numbers are too high. We have to get out of here.
We can't leave him behind, dear God! Let me out of here! Let me out!
Horrific, man.
Alexander Borisovich, someone has to open the valves
Horrific.
manually. Someone has to go inside.
Use L to emit a radar wave from your environmental analyzer. Right, okay. I think I just did that there. Can I do it again? Use LT. I mean, I just did that. I don't know if I'm doing it right or not. Oh, nice. Spike, yeah, I've never played it myself. Also, what's this? I can change items, navigate to flammable parts, electronic parts. Right, okay, so I can access all the items. I have to wait, right, okay, I see, that's good to know, so I'm not messing it up too much.
Two hostiles up ahead.
Two hostiles up ahead, folks.
Anton, left one's yours.
Anton.
I'll take the other one, Olivier.
Oh, look at Bright Boy over here. Okay, it's your show. But if you get us killed, I'm gonna be pissed.
How are you going to be pissed if you're dead? That's what I would like to know. How can you be pissed if you're dead, mate? 5 bars and rising. For melee RT. Okay, we stealth job. Oh yeah, we're both getting about the stealth job. Nice one. Stealth moves. Skills. All the skills.
You hesitated back there.
Hesitated back there.
This time you better use the
No, I
knife
didn't.
if you wanna survive.
Right, this is a big control panel thing. Holy shit. I'm sure I've seen this in the documentaries as well.
All right, Eagle. You're the star. Ready to execute the plan?
Double stealth
I'm
indeed.
accessing the terminal. If the AZ5 button is still working,
Which one? Oh, there we are. It's all quite old school. No digital screens.
Don't.
Tatiana?
Tatiana.
What are you stalling for, Igor? Time is critical here.
Time is of the essence. Don't press the button, but be honest. Don't press the button and make an excuse. Press the button. Interesting. Fuck it! Press the button!
Just tired.
Fuck it, man. Let's just see what happens.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
We're going to be bold and stick
Please
to our
focus
action
on
plan.
your job, and I focus on mine.
Get back to it then.
I might...
The reactor room, now!
I wonder if this is going to influence a lot of decisions. Man, we've probably fucked this up already. I feel like we've went in a bit too bold. A bit too bold.
Nonsense. It was just a fire, nothing more. We'll get it under control. RBMK reactors do not explode.
The reactor core is exposed. I can see the graphite on the ground.
Fucking hell, man.
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Hallowed be thy
Thy
name.
will be done.
You killed us, you arrogant son of a bitch. You've killed us all.
Look at this, man. We're up to the 8, 9, 10 reading.
Let's get this done quickly.
Sorry, am I holding you up?
I'm holding you up. Oh, really? Mushy, unbelievable, unbelievable. Chernobylite, so. Wow. We're actually
It's
just
even
picking it
colder
up
than I
with
remember.
our fucking hand. Some radioactive material, graphite.
A much smaller fragment, but enough for my initial studies.
Are you going to tell me how this fancy gun of yours works?
It creates a kind of shortcut through time and space. It's called a wormhole. It forms a tunnel with two mouths.
I mean,
It
some of
needs
this is
an
obviously going to be
exotic energy source
fabricated and
to
have
keep
its
it
own story, I'd imagine. Like this gun.
That's the
This gun's a
Chernobylite.
whole different. Like, this is a wee bit
Exactly.
different, I think.
And where does this shortcut lead?
Obviously, this is known real life.
It leads wherever it needs to. Let's leave it at that for now, all right?
What?
My fiancée. She disappeared here during the disaster 30 years ago.
Yeah, can we talk about her later? Grab the crystals and let's
So
go.
it was the character's fiance then. Oh my god. Like, so they folk are now dead.
Help me!
I can't create a portal. We can't make real life portals, and I'm gutted about it. Oh no, he's got like some sort of mad shield as well. Who's this badass guy? Who the hell is this motherfucker?
Why are you here?
Oh, we went into the portal. What an escape.
Olivier? Where the hell did you go? Olivier!
Wow. We're now in this sort of like fragmented world of some sort.
What the
It's your
fuck?
dad. Ha ha ha. Very good.
Listen, Jesus, I'm so sorry, Olivier. Anton was, he was a good man.
Who was that fucker?
Hell if I know. Somehow he used the negative energy of the Chernobylite to teleport. Now,
Very
to
negative.
confirm this theory,
Stop. That doesn't matter right now. Can he get to us here? And where is here exactly?
we're inside a wormhole connecting two singularities. It's quite short and not very stable, so we need to move. Do you understand? And no, he can't chase us in here. I mean, it's possible in theory, but highly unlikely.
I don't want to know. Just get us out of here.
This way.
Chernobyl
We'll
back
come out
rooms.
near Mikhail's place, hopefully.
Let's meet.
I'm trying to gauge how I'm feeling about the camera. I don't know what you guys are thinking. I think it does add another dynamic. It's quite interesting, but also I don't want it to take up too much of the screen.
To execute that black masked motherfucker, Anton.
But there is only so much screen space that you can have. There is only so much. But like seeing the game twice, I'm assuming that's not like extremely trippy or that. It probably adds a bit of kind of realism to how I'm experiencing the game. No worries at all, T. It's just fun. It was cool. Glad to hear it. Like it. I don't think it's covering up too much. Perfect. Cool. It's just another wee bit of
This
wee
place
bit of
is
stuff.
definitely not what it used to be. It's like a snake, shedding its skin over and over again. You have to learn it all over again. Feel it. Tame it.
Tame it. Oh, we're back to the actual real life images. Spooky. Much greatest of spooks. Day one, Chernobyl morning. Fuck, man. Right, we're teleporting. Once again, teleporting. And the Sieverts is a lot lower.
Singularity. Tearing at the fabric of reality.
So yeah, this game does have its own kind of
Foundations
mad
this
shit going on,
reality
obviously. With
are really quite fragile. You're out of time. Go.
Teleporting and shit. Right, now, our reading is like fucking massive here. It's telling me to basically... I think this is a bit you were maybe referring to, Mushy, was about like the running thing. I don't know, but the radiation levels are definitely going up. Right. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? There's something so eerie about the gas masks and stuff. It really is. It's quite a Holocaust vibe.
How many times have we walked through
Kind of like an apocalyptic kind of like...
Let's go.
It's horrible, but it's like frightening, but it's like, whoa, it really, it gets you sitting there just like, holy fuck, man, the situation is real.
Reduce my rad levels first.
Use...
It won't let me pass until I've lowered my radiation
Look for
level.
a little bottle.
It
The
won't let
label
me
will say
pass.
Look for a little
potassium
bottle.
iodide,
Radiation level.
DTPA and Prussian blue. It helps with radiation poisoning.
Right, okay. So we're needing a little bit of a remedy to reduce our radiation levels before going through there. Cool. I don't know if we're going to find that just casually about here.
I should use my scanner to check my surroundings. Maybe I can find something to help with decontamination.
Well, I think we've now kind of went... That vocal line would have happened before we got to that next part. It's telling us that we can look around and find something. So maybe there is just something lying about here. But what's it saying? I can use my scanner? Scan your surroundings. It was saying that's right. Ah, there we are. Yeah, I wouldn't have seen that otherwise. It wasn't obvious anyway. So now... Ah, cool.
It won't let me pass until I've lowered my radiation level.
How about now?
It won't let me pass
How
until
about
I've
now?
lowered my radiation
Let me
level.
fucking through! Oh no, we've not. Have we used that? Oh, we've not actually used that. Well, no wonder. No wonder it's not letting me through. Oh, was he eating fucking food or something?
Time for your medicine, Professor Communic. Drink it down.
Are we good? Hopefully we're good now. Yeah, there we go. Now, different people, but I guess it's based off the same thing, so yeah. Maybe that's why it's got the similarities. Right, okay. Cool. But it would be like if two people made a game about Auschwitz, it would be like, it's going to be the same kind of environment. They might have a completely different story. Right, so is that us now outside the terror zone? But like, if graphically in that it's looking quite similar, then I mean, yeah, interesting. This, I mean, it kind of looks a bit more beautiful here. What's this saying? Environmental analyzer default highlight all resources can also be used to filter and search, but then by various categories. Hold L and X, Y. To be honest, I've got a PlayStation controller, but it's set to be Xbox buttons, and I'm trying to remember where X and Y, what X and Y is. Was that? I don't know. Right, oh, we can pick up herbs. Oh, so I can imagine I'd be collecting quite a lot. I can see some parallels to Fallout with this game as well. And I'm wondering when you do that, if all the herbs and stuff that, or if all the items that get revealed, if they just stay revealed. Oh man, it feels so peaceful now suddenly. That's the haunting thing about these kind of games, is like it goes from being so grim to like being eerily peaceful. Environmental analyzer. I'm maybe going to turn the volume up now that things have chilled the hell down. We'll just turn it up a wee nudge. Can always turn it back down if things get too crazy. Right, so we'll do this again. I'm assuming I can do that as many times as I want. We've got some fuel. Nice. And we can start crafting. Ooh. Recipe. Calming salts, healing salve. Anti-radiation ointment. Well, let's just make one of these bad boys, shall we? Cool. You getting motion sickness? I don't know. Is anybody else getting motion sickness? I wonder if there's a thing I could do to try and reduce that. Is there anything in particular that motion blur? I've actually already went in and turned motion blur off. Maybe by turning motion blur on would help. I could always put that on and see if it helps. Chromatic aberration, I'll take that off. He's eating a Geiger roll. You're not getting it yet. Well, hopefully you don't get it at all, Claire. I would like to hope you're not going to get it at all, but lovely to see you, Claire, as well. Welcome in. We'll just make one of these as well. Why do you? Oh, right. So why do you have bread on your Geiger counter? Maybe he's eating a Geiger roll. Why do you have bread on your Geiger counter? Why would one do such a thing? And it's a good question, eh? It seems to be a Geiger counter and some sort of like resource finder thing. I don't know. It's quite interesting, the combo.
Hands where I can see them. What's the password?
Change the settings. That's all right, Lucy. I just thought I'd have a look. Try to recall the password. Yell at him.
Would you mind? I can't think with that gun.
I'm not going to yell at him.
Igor? Damn it. Nostalgia. It's nostalgia.
We might have got shot at if we didn't do that.
Damn it. You don't look so good, Igor. We don't have any medical supplies, not even bandages. See if you can find something and patch yourself up.
I'm getting a wee bit Fallout vibes for this.
You don't look so good, Igor.
Right, so we're needing to patch yourself up. I mean, we've already picked up some stuff, so let's just use that. How about this? I didn't heal very much. Was that really... did that help?
Come on in.
Oh, I mean, it must have helped.
Igor, you're a bit of a handyman, right?
Is that you done, Grenade? You managed to finish up?
This is your element, my sweet. Create order from this chaos.
Really is just a waiting game at this point, isn't it, Claire? Yeah, just waiting for motion sickness. I hope not. Right, okay. Oh, we can build a base as well. This is even more Fallout-y. Okay. Interesting. Did that work? When in build mode you can... Oh, no, it didn't work. Wait a minute, am I selling shit? Oh, I'm fucking selling things. Right, okay, I'm being an absolute dafty. Okay, well, we've just sold some stuff. Hopefully it wasn't too valuable. Hopefully it wasn't overly valuable. We've got some beds. So we've got a little workbench there, which is awesome. So these are all just scraps anyway. So really the idea is that we should tidy up. Should really tidy up this absolute shite hole. There we go. And we can make our own little place. Lovely. Base upgrades. Oh, so we can kind of go through a few things. Right, and there's just a few things going on here I'm just trying to take in. Right, so that's us in building mode again. But why was there suddenly... Why there's 3 things? Before there was a lot more. I feel like there was a way to get into a different menu. Is it RB? No, I don't know. Maybe it's just they're the only things we can build. Oh no, when I click on that, right, oh, so it's got a breakdown, so when we click on it, it goes into more things. Right, okay, cool. So, buildables, this is the base upgrades. Right, okay, got you. We can put a bed somewhere, if we're lucky. Can we put a bed somewhere? It'd be nice to put a bed somewhere, but maybe not. Generator, doesn't look like we've got anywhere to put that either. Maybe we'll exit build mode for a second. Oh, and we'll just sell some shit by accident. Ah. Let's rebuild that. Can we exit build mode? Build mode. There we go. Can we use said bench? Oh no, we can climb up on it. Who's Jenny Ratter? Haha. Yes, it was somebody we've met in here. We seem to be able to produce them. We seem to be able to produce as many Jennies as we want. But yeah, I'm scrapping, and then you have stuff to make what you need. Good to know. You don't have the parts you need to... Oh, right, I see. So that's... Oh, so when I'm going to build things, I don't have the parts. That makes sense. So it's maybe a bit early days to make some stuff. But that's companions, comforts, eagles and inventory, and base upgrades. Can we not put a wee Jenny anywhere? A wee Jenny. Doesn't look like... And it's probably... Oh, when I look at the... Owned, it says 0. I don't know. It doesn't say locked, but obviously didn't have the resources for it then. And maybe we can just go about and scrap a bit more. Thanks for the lurking spike. Please, my mother weighs Jennifer Ratter. Call me Jenny. That's it. Hallie from now on is Jenny. Right, here we go then. Here we go. Hello there, Anna. How are we doing? Lovely to see you. Welcome in. Read Zale map. What the hell's that? A headset. Memory visualization headset prototype. Focus adjustment. Cool. Some sort of headset thing. Interesting. Projector. Can we play it? Ooh, some real life footage. The horror. That's the main protagonist's fiance, by the looks. This is who we're after. And that's an old woman just riding a bike casually. She seems very happy. Okay. Just kind of very, very happy. They're making some tea, as you do. How are you doing today, Anna? Actually playing a game this time? I know, we're actually playing a game. We were in the jam zone last night, weren't we? We had a lot of fun. I'm going to continue the jammage next Sunday for anybody that wants to get their jam on. It's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun. I'm just wondering if this is all going to go sinister at some point or what. I love a space. There you go. Me too. Me too at this point. The sad girl. Haha, it's brilliant. Right, that's repeating now. But that was, I mean, it was interesting to see. Such a happy life she lived. She seems to be speaking to us from some sort of dream at this point.
Mikkel's old radio is working again.
Yes. Anton fixed it before we left.
Oh, you're not feeling well, Anna. There's a few people said that they've not been well. Crew Chief Mark has not been feeling well either. He was talking about it in his Discord. In the Discord.
Tell me you're not going straight back to the power plant. Because if you want to commit suicide, there are easier ways. We're outnumbered, outgunned, everything. We need intel, backup, supplies, and most of all, we need a fucking plan.
We need to go collect some resources. Also, it was Scott that brought the gems. Has he not been doing well? He brought the gems into the flat. There was no escape. Goddamn. You've been trapped with gems. So what's this? He doesn't understand. That's the thing. If you do live with somebody and they're ill, what can you really do? What can you do? Agree with all or fuck it.
Okay,
we'll just agree.
Olivier, let's hear your plan.
I'm glad you're seeing reason. See this board behind me? We can use it to map out our plan of action.
Okay.
Figure out how to get inside the power plant and find whatever it is you're looking for. Or whomever. Every piece of intel, every bit of info about resources, we'll document in right here. We'll take our next step when the time is right. For today, let's focus on getting our strength back. If we're going to use this warehouse for our base, we need to find some supplies and get organized. Somewhere to sleep would be a start. Maybe we can find some cots.
Well, I tried to build some beds and you didn't let me. But obviously we didn't have...
I appreciate you taking the initiative, but...
No worries. This is your show. You're paying me for my expertise, and that includes keeping you alive.
Oh, we're paying him.
Does that work for
go.
you? One last thing
We're
before
running
you
the
go.
show, kind of.
NAR uses weapons with a biometric lock. We can't use them, so we have to defend ourselves.
We be
with what
running
we
the show,
have.
motherfuckers.
Use it as a last resort. I presume you know how to handle firearms?
I mean,
You're all set.
I've played games with firearms before. Find Oliver, convince him to help you. Okay, cool. That's the achievement unlocked there for that. Lovely. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Look at the view. Holy absolute fuck. Beautiful. Wow. I'm enjoying the music as well. Everything's just suddenly so peaceful again. The game started off so intense and everything's just chilled the hell out. Assign. Oh, so this is where missions get assigned, right? Start each day with planning. Choose which missions you will do personally and which you will entrust to Oliver. Choose wisely. So we can send him on missions. You can only complete one a day. Interesting.
You can see everything from here.
Days
You
left.
cannot
One.
succeed alone, but there are others who will help you.
I'm not sure what to do first. Should I tell Olivier to run some errands, or should I do it myself?
Well, we could. I mean, we could just get started and oh, it's got a percentage up the top left as well. Interesting. So I say we get him to do an easier one then, basically. We're having a look. I don't want to go for any crazy difficult ones. 60% chance, 86%. I'm assuming that's his chance of success. Let's just go for ammo drop. You get in there with your 86% chance. And then with me, I'm going to go and do one that looks fucking solid. I'll do the medicine drop because that was like 60%. We'll get started with the ones that are at the top. Start mission. Fuck it. It did say something about building beds and that, but we'll just get straight in. So there we go. So is this how this game's going to work? We're going to have a base. We've got missions. We can decide which one that we're going to do. We've got other people that can go on them. So that's kind of like our home ground. Day one. And then day one is, I guess, is the first mission that we've picked up. And we're going to go get some sort of medicine drop. When you're outside your base in the zone, the set of things you can build is completely different. Oh, right, so we can still build stuff outside. Traps, mines, okay, tools. So we can make crafting tools still. Okay, cool. Interesting. A stove. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to get too hasty and just go... I don't know if I want to build anything straight off the bat, so maybe we'll maybe kind of hold off before we get crazy with that. Before we get too crazy. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, off we go then. Off we go. Get the Geiger counter out to be safe. Man, look at the place. It's totally trashed. Jesus Christ. He's all talking about cheese. You guys are going to make me want some fucking
Tatiana
cheese.
Amelieva, take you, Igor Kimunik, as my wedded husband, and respect, to be faithful.
So is
to
that
you,
where...
and not to
We're not
forsake
saying that
you
that's where she died or that,
until
are we?
death do us part.
Like, what is... what's the story here? What is the story, folks? When does anyone ever not want cheese? Cheese is just fucking too good. Oh my god, look. Somebody's sitting playing a little bit of violin. As you do, casually. Oh my god, they're gone suddenly. Little flashback there, probably. Little flashback. Yeah, cheese is just too good. It should be made illegal. It's too good. Too good to be true. Hey, wait a minute. What's this yellow thing that's coming up? Oh.
Show yourself.
Oh. Okay, we've already fucked up a little bit. Maybe we go hide. I've got a gun in my hand. I don't want to use it though. I don't want to start this. I didn't want to go in guns blazing. Shoot him. I want to, but At the same time, I feel like it's going to be loud. I think we're safe. I think we're safe.
Huh? Am I getting paranoid or something?
Fuck's sake, man. Be stealth. I'll be stealthy as I can. Stealth. I've not went in guns blazing yet. I was tempted, but yeah, well, let's be stealth. Can I climb over here? Probably not. Nope. Damn it. Surely that person's still not coming for us. I feel like we've maybe got away from them. Right, let's get the Geiger counter back out so we can actually just keep an eye on readings and stuff. So let's just have a wee look about then. What's that over there? Is that like a statue? Herbs? Let's do that and see if there's any wee things that we can pick up. So that's good. We've got a wee bit of an idea of what to do with that. What the hell is that? Well, it's just a bit of a tree. Almost thought that was somebody there. It's technically stealth if everyone is dead. This is true. It's kind of like making a noise in a vacuum. Nobody can actually hear it anyway. You really got to question if there is. If nobody hears it, was the sound actually made? I feel like we're moving further and further away from the actual area that we want to go to. We're moving further and further away, everybody. I'm just really nervous that there are going to be people. Like, there is somebody over there, but they're probably just kind of hanging out. Chemicals. I don't think we need any more chemicals. There's enough fucking chemicals about here. But we'll take them. We'll take them. Hey! Let's go, Syke! Thanks so much for the 5 months. Changed my life once again. 5 months since we raided over and you were playing Silent Hill 2 enhanced, or it wasn't the enhanced edition, but it was Silent Hill 2 the original. We were playing enhanced edition at the time. Very glad that we found you. And Hallie, you have a good one. It was lovely to see you. Have a wonderful night. Hallie, thanks for hanging out as always. You absolute legend. I'll need to catch one of your streams over on Streamcast TV soon as well. Have a good one, Hallie. Always lovely to see you. I'm sure you can jump on the doghouse and over the fence. My brain is like, how do we break this already? I know. Well, it is an indie game. There's probably a lot of room for breaking these things. Or a lot more room for breaking them. That's maybe a joy in indie games, I suppose. Look at all these items that have popped up. My God, the Geiger counter's really creeping up here. Alright, okay. That was just a really bad area. Look at the bar at the top, where to go. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that, Mushy. I'll need to go there, but I want to check all these items now. I don't know if we've already passed this area and I just never picked up these items or what. There we go. There's a room so quiet you can hear your organs move and you can only spend 5 minutes in it because it can lead to permanent psychosis. Don't know why I'm telling you this, but here, the more you know. Wow. That's fucking insane, sad girl. Although I feel like I've probably got enough ear damage that I wouldn't be able to hear that, but I mean, that's terrifying. You've read about that as well. Loot Goblin, yeah, we've got to pick everything up. I can see why you would really enjoy this, Mushy, from that perspective. It's definitely got the looting aspect. I didn't know if there's any way to see people on the map apart from just using my eyes. Like, they didn't come up on the radar or that, do they? Which is fine. It just means that I've got to be extra careful. It's probably a good thing if I can't see them on the map. So proud of this hearing damage. I'm just trying to find the positives in it. Try to find the positives. I won't get psychosis in said room. Right, we're 50 50 metres away. Is it meters? Probably. Oh, we've got a cheeky wee place under here that we can maybe go. There's maybe a little nugget under here. What's that? I wonder, there's a little circle above us that's red. I wonder what that is. Electronic parts.
Pripyat almost makes you wish you were someplace else.
That's right. Okay, so it looks like there is some people there. What's the premise of the game? It's a good question, Greenie. So it's based on the real life nuclear disaster that happened at Chernobyl in Ukraine in 1988. So it's based off Chernobyl, but it's kind of got its own kind of thing built in as well. We seem to be wanting to get into the nuclear power plant, and at the moment we're having to do missions. We've got a base. We're having to do missions to try and get inside, but we're currently in radiation land, basically. Oh my God, we're fucking being seen. This is bad. I've got like one bullet in my gun. I wonder if we can escape them. We'll find out in a minute. Gotta find his ass. But yeah, at the moment we're doing missions and I think we're trying to find a way in. I'm assuming this is a good hiding area. What the fuck? What's going on? He's humming a melody. I mean, that's fine. I love to hum melodies too, but that was pretty fucking random, considering the circumstance.
What a stupid job. I was stupid enough to take it.
Oh my God. I thought, see, by standing up there, I thought we were fucking screwed. There's a note here. Can't do that while in danger. Oh my God. Lose your enemies. Well, how about we just get the hell out of here, folks? I'm glad I didn't have to use the gun, that's for sure. Alright, it's saying search and it's got a timer at the top right. You guys can't actually see it because I blocked it, but it's gone now. Maybe I'm wondering if there's a place. I wonder. How would it be? I might undo this. I wonder if that would work. That's maybe a bit disjointed though. And then I could move my camera down. Can you give me your opinions? How does that, is that a bit disjointed? What do we think? Do we prefer before or after? I can always amend it. I think I'm going to pause it just for a second anyway. And because the pre-rolls are now back on, that means we'll do a wee short ad break and we can come back. But let me see. I'll put up a wee poll. Let me put up a poll, and we'll say, what was it before? It was under me, yeah. So that's before, and that's after. So I'm just going to say camera, and we'll say before or after. And I'm just going to take a short wee break. Let me know your opinions on it, and check out my socials as well. Yeah, it's probably quite good under me. Yeah, too busy. I think that's fair. I'm just trying. Yeah, I'll probably just turn it back for now in case. But you can let me know. We'll turn it back for now, and I'll be right back, everybody. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a minute.
How was it for you? I hope it was wonderful. And I love to see you all here. Sorry, I can't see what I'm playing. I'm messing about with my Mellotron. I had a really hard problem because my control sprint button didn't work. Oh, no way. Yeah, that would be tough. Get a lot of people hear me. Sound like nothing like Australian. No!
Either by putting a bullet.
That's interesting, that, isn't it? Some people sleep before bed, some people sleep after. Some people sleep before they go to bed, some people sleep when they wake up. I always sleep when I wake up. They've got it mixed up! Sandwiches and desserts. You've got the tea, and you got the smoothies. Then you got the teas and the smoothies. And you got the sandwiches. And then
The desserts. I've got them bloody mixed up. We can literally see the entire level from the outside. That is not fixable. It's kind of fun though. What have they got at my face, you? What the fuck? Did you just see that? Your brain! Your brain! Let's just fuck him up. There we are. I just hope that doesn't lead to the alien finding me. Fuck.
My name is Thunderblade, Destroyer of Worlds, and I'm here as harbinger of your apocalypse.
How you subscribe, we welcome you in.
Oh no!
It's changed my life once again.
It's Steve! From Code Veronica. What? We have basically went into the insides of the game. Nearly ran into him. Please give me a break. Oh, you motherfucker, look at this. Fatal error. No! Wow. Do you know something that's really trippy? They guys look... I want to say that they guys look identical. I feel like they guys look completely identical. Like, completely the same. Are they the same person? Like, what? Like, they're even in the same position. They've even got the same motion. They've even got the same motion. They've got, like, something going on with their hands. That's quite scary. What the fuck? I think the picture might be... It must be glitched, eh? There's some, like... What is it, T? Have I missed something? There we go. That was just me having a bit of a silly moment with Google Maps today. Oh, T, thanks very much for giving the sub to Stream Elements too. That's very kind of you. Was the bot not... It's weird. I know with Stream Elements... Oh, that was it. It was the announcement. Yeah, it wasn't coming up. I was wondering what triggered you with that one there to notice that. But there you go. It looks like the votes are pretty much in and it's looking like before. Yeah, so I'll just keep it like this then. It was just because of there's a little bar that pretty much I can't... Oh, the raid message as well makes sense. Thank you. It looks like... Yeah. There's a little thing that appears up the top right a little bit, but to be honest, you're not missing very much. It's probably barely going to be a thing. So that's good. We'll just keep it like this so it's not overly busy then. Cool. Right, let's carry on with the madness then, folks. A little search out any other items we can find. Mechanical parts. A little building that we can explore. We're getting closer and closer to where we need to be, but we might as well just keep picking stuff up. I absolutely shat myself there. What the hell was that? Seems to be a lot of electronic parts, which is nice. Loads and loads of bits and bobs. Let's send them up. It's like echoes of... Oh my... What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. A baby. Terrifying. Okay, we can take the bag, which is quite handy. Man, that was creepy as shit. It looks like there's quite a lot of stuff on the ground floor as well. If we can get down to the ground floor, that would be nice. We've definitely got a nice wee bit of exploring and that going on in this game. Old explorage. I was wondering actually, maybe from the screen below me, you could see, maybe you can see the sort of bar up the top right of the screen on that. So obviously, I'm only joking, obviously too small.
I mean, actually, you can see it there. Like, so, see if I need to point anything out, I might just use that screen. It's kind of in a roundabout way. Sort of like, it does actually help. Oh my god. Oh, fuck's sake, man. We're going to be stuck up here as well. Or are we? Can we jump out the window? Nope. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to pull the gun out. Oh man, he's going to find us. Is he? Is he going to come into the building? Oh, fuck off, man. How about you just go and do one? Go and do one. So we can take their items, good stuff. This is absolutely crazy behaviour. Why am I doing this? Shit's hit the fan and I'm just kind of propelling myself into a worse situation. Fucking go! Run like absolute fuck. Get DD'd. I'm going to get DD'd if I'm not careful. And I'm not being careful. It looks like I've just gone further away from where I need to be. It's saying combat 1 minute 10 up the top. And we'll just fuck these folk up. Oh, it's done. It's done. It's no longer got the combat thing up the top. I should have showed you that while it was there. Cool. That was actually quite good because, I mean, we got some items for them and I never took much damage. That's what I do. What is it when you... It allowed me to get closer to where I need to be, really. But we kind of went to the side a wee bit. I'm trying to press the L2 thing, which sends out the kind of radar so I can find items, but I've maybe used it too recently. It doesn't seem to be working. Oh, wait a minute. I need to bring out the environmental analyzer. That's what it is. Ah, look at all the items that pop up. It's crazy, actually. It looks like there's some juicy items over here. I'm assuming that green means like the absolute bee's knees. Oh, this is the medicine drop. Hey, you've reached a new level. Well, there you go. We've leveled up as well. GG's, thank you. Now I'm guessing we just need to get out of here, maybe. Is that the answer? I find loads of shit, right? We'll keep having a wee look, but it looks like there is plenty more stuff to find. But that's the main bulk of stuff. I mean, we were looking for healing items, I suppose. A wee bit. This reminds me of some of the way that the game's set out. XCOM. I really enjoyed XCOM 2, but not in terms of the way that we're in this sort of first person and we're kind of going about environments. It's obviously very different in that way. But you do have a base that you build. You've got wee quests and missions that you go out. And I'm sure that you can send... I don't know if you can send other people out on missions, maybe not. But, I mean, I think there's probably a few games that are like this. Right, I'm assuming that green means like a good item. There we go. I wonder if we'll get different colour levels for things then. We'll maybe get... We've got green, we've got yellow. I wonder what else. Chemicals... Ah, so that's what the question marks are. They're pretty much wee items and stuff that are scattered about the map. Right, let's head over. I still can't believe this is an indie game. Sensitivity, let's have a wee look. Video option. If you're feeling that way, there's a chance that other people are as well. So I do want to check that. I don't know. Let me see. It'll probably be in controller settings, game options maybe. Not that. Video option. Controls, maybe. Controller settings. Ah! Let's try that. That's probably a bit better. Is that we've taken it down 30%? I wonder if that'll make a bit of a difference for you. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It might. To be honest, it's probably going to be better for me as well. Love all the sounds. I'm enjoying them. They're good. Right. Oh, there's quite a few question marks actually. There's a few things to pick up. Oh, we can pick it up through the window. That's amazing. You can let me know how that is with the sensitivity. Maybe I turn it down a wee bit further as well. Like, to be honest, it doesn't need to be crazy all over the shop. We'll turn it down to that. We'll see what that. Oh no, that's too slow. It's too slow there. Video options. Let's know that. Controls. What about that? I feel like that's still a bit too slow. I feel like we were kind of spot on there. I feel like it's starting to be a bit too slow otherwise. But hopefully that takes the edge off a wee bit. Probably doesn't help that my brain goes at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I'm running about like mad anyway. Right. Climbing up and exploring. So I can imagine there's going to be a lot of looting in this game then. Is this quite a big game? Oh, wait a minute. For a second I was like, have we already been in this building? But I don't think so. But yeah, there's a crazy noise. No, this is okay for me. Yep, no, there's a good shout there. I didn't actually realise I could adjust the sensitivity. Crazy baby noises. What the absolute hell is going on with that? What is going on? There's a lot of items here. I kind of want to find out how to get there. It's in that room, I think. Or is it outside the building? We need to, whatever it is, we need to find that, because that's... I mean, it's like a shotgun, I think. Is that a shotgun? We need to get ourselves a wee cheeky shotgun, folks. If we can. Oh, we've got somebody there to deal with. Right. We're going to have to play the stealth card slightly. Oh, we can do the melee combats and stuff though. I'm going to risk it. Risky. I mean, hopefully that wasn't loud. Fuck off! That obviously was loud. God damn it, man. And here was me trying to just play the game all wise and whatever else. How the fuck am I meant to heal again? Heal. Is there any? Oh, first aid kit. It seems to be taking a while to kick in, I think. I'll flank you. There you are. Yeah, I don't feel like that med kit done very much. See when I look up the top left. Oh, wait a minute. I think, right, okay, I understand. When I pause the game, I can see my health down the bottom left there. But when we're in this is actually my experience bar up the top left. Interesting. Right, okay. I seem to have lost track of where all those items were since we got into combat. Oh, it's because I swapped items. Right, okay. Must be a way to get in here. You're more than welcome, Lucy. All good. It's going to be tricky to get them. It really is. I don't know. Is there a door that we can open? Oh, right. That's the answer. Lockpicking. Need a lockpick. There you go, Mushy. Tell me that just as we found it. Yep. We're going to need to leave that then. I don't know. Maybe we could make a lockpick. I said that we can craft stuff out here, buildables. Traps, mines, automatic guns, tools for item craft and weapon upgrades. And then those machines placed in the right place will affect the entire zone. Make sure to place them well hidden. I mean, I don't think crafting tools allow you to remove and install any weapon modifications. Create a few primitive things. Gas. Right, I'm just having a wee look for anything that's got some sort of lock pickage. I don't believe so though. Yeah, they're all just traps. Yeah, I've absolutely no idea. I'm assuming it's something that I just need to find then. If only we were Jill Valentine, then we would be the master. We'd be the master. Get flanked, you wank. We flanked him. Big time. Alright, do that. Alright, make a lock. Alright, what, do all the crafting and stuff? Because I'm assuming that I'm going to waste resources out here and then it's pretty much going to go to waste. Is this me now leaving the area? I think it is. I could be wrong. Like, I didn't know how we get back. How do we get out? How do we, like, leave the mission? I mean, I can just keep exploring, but I seem to have just went through a gate. It's quite a big open world a game. At least this mission is a decent size, and I don't have a map or that. I feel like I'm going back to where I started. Yeah, we pretty much... I think this is pretty much where we started, actually. Or I could find the merchant, good to know. Oh, right, okay. Is it this? Portal generator. Ah, so I can leave. Do you think it's worth looting more, or should we leave? I feel like I'm ready to return to the base, so maybe we'll just do that. Yeah. Cool. Right, okay, that makes sense. We can always find more stuff at some point. And another mission. Interesting. I feel like I've got a good feeling what the game's all about at this point.
I think this approach is working, Igor. Looks like we can sneak in and out of the zone without attracting attention. So, how did it go? Are you any closer to finding your old lady? You still want to go back to the power plant?
Looks like it's becoming nighttime outside.
I have to go back. I have the strongest feeling she's there.
So we're going back to the power plant. If you're still here, Grenade, that's kind of what's going on. We're looking for our lady at the power plant.
But last time we tried that, we lost Anton. We need some hard evidence before we go down that road again.
You're here, Grenade. But yeah, look, that's what we're trying to do. We're going to the power plant to find...
And when I've got enough, we can
seems to be. I'm still figuring it out a little bit.
Good. Evidence, plans, information, resources. It will all get us closer to your goal, Igor.
And I've hired him as well, supposedly.
I'll brief you in a minute. First, let me point out a couple of things.
Because when I was setting up missions, he was like, "You're the one that's paid me."
You need to understand the role you're in.
You got to hear about this week. What does that go? Really interesting.
Makes you the commander of this base.
Well, it's not too. It's not a massive amount if you wanted to play it on PC.
Importantly, our food rations. You have to start thinking like a strategist.
But I mean, it's like you've now got your base.
Organize the base and take care of your troops. That's number one.
And you've done a mission, so it's really at this point the game's established a bit.
Experience. Forget to feed your troops, and the morale will drop. They might even desert you.
I don't know how in depth I'm going to get with this game, but I wanted to play it to get a good idea of where everything was. It's a very open worldy kind of resourceful game. It's a lot of fun. I could put a lot of time into this. But I'm enjoying having a look at it and seeing what it's all about. And I love the whole Chernobyl vibe.
There are only two of us.
There's only two of us.
For now, but that has to change if you want your power plant operation to succeed. We need more power, more intel, more skill,
we'll keep going.
Bodies.
We'll keep going and we'll see what else we can find.
Food and resources in this base. I know you're eager to bolt out there and continue your search, but you need to be patient. Plan, strategize, take it slow.
I can imagine it's all going
to the needs of your companions.
It's all going to build up to going into Chernobyl, I guess, and finding out what's going to, if she's in there or not.
You're right. I need to be smart about all of this.
I need to be smart about all of this.
And remember, I'm here for you. I will support you every step of the way. That's what you're paying me for.
That's good, Mushy. You can get through. Ah, right, interesting. So, was that a story mission that I did there? I mean, it was a medicine drop. I feel like that was maybe just a kind of like bog standard kind of one. go to food, which was cool, was great. So what's this then? The cycle will not change if he eats normal, right? Okay, and then the cycle will increase because he eats well. How much do we have? Right, I have got currently 6.5, which is annoying because that's just short of what I want it to be. Oh no, wait a minute, sorry. This is how much is getting subtracted. So this will take it down. Right, okay, we'll go with the good food all round. Fuck it, everybody get some good meals in. Get some good meals in, get some good scran. Right, okay, it's getting a bit darker, everyone's getting a bit more vibey. I'm definitely getting a bit more of a sense of what's going on here though, and I'm enjoying, I mean, it's absolutely crazy, like looking over this landscape. During the evening you can build new structures, your base and train companions. Do not hesitate to use collected resources and skill points. So it looks like we don't assign missions at this point. Oh, we've got heists as well. Exactly. We treat everybody. Enjoy your food. I know there's only 2 of us, but enjoy your food. It's been a good day's work.
As a military man, I'm used to sleeping rough, but is it really necessary? Think you could get us some more beds?
I'll get some beds, pal. I hope so. Provide more beds.
I'm on it.
Yes, restful sleep is critical to our effectiveness.
I tried to build some beds earlier, but it didn't work. But I didn't have any resources, so there we go. And we're just going to sleep down here on the floor, I think so. It doesn't seem very nice, actually. I'd rather put the beds on the higher level. We can maybe put them in the corner next to the... I mean, we're putting it next to a light. It's probably a wee bit kind of bright. It's probably a bit too bright. We'll put it in the shaded area here. How about that? A couple of beds in the shaded area. I mean, 1 bed. Oh, we can only build 1. Oh, damn. We only have 1 person, but it looks... We need mushrooms. Ooh, brother, ooh. Only at the start of the day for assigned missions. Oh, it did say 1 mission a day, didn't it? It's a good point. Right, scrappity scrap, scrappity scrap, and scrappity scrap. We don't have any more mushrooms, but we might be able to build a wee Jenny McGen. Where do we want to put the generator? We probably don't want it to go too close to the people, so let's just put the generator down out of the way here, underneath the stairs, away from everybody, so that it isn't too disruptful. I feel like a generator's probably a wise thing to have, though. We can build 2 of them, but it's maybe a bit of a waste of resources. Buildables, we can do one of these wee bad boys. Where will we put that? We'll put that up on a higher level. Oh, Jennifer. You make a basic as fuck base. They just put it all like... They just put everything like round in a circle. So that you can access everything that you need. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe it makes it quicker if I'm kind of needing to have a wee look about rather than worrying about where people are sleeping and that. We'll just fire that there. Don't want it too close to the people. Put it down near the beds. Did I put it near the bed? Switch your phone, Lucy. No worries at all. No worries. Hopefully everything's a lot better than it was. Yeah, I put that out of the way. I've kept that away. Right, we've got a wee fire up there. We'll keep... I mean, the fire's quite close to the beds. Maybe, although we'll have some heat from it, which could be good. So we've got some comforts that we can build as well. We'll put a chair here. Get a couple. Can we build a table? Companion's comfort. Okay. Can we build one of these bad boys? I don't think so. We don't have enough. We didn't have enough mushies. What's this? Comfort light? Sure, we'll just put a chair with a light. As you do. What the hell's this? Hydraulic press. Sure. I feel like this should probably go over here. Interesting, some of these things that we're building. What's this? Sheet metal tools. Cool. This looks like quite a useful wee area, actually. I'm feeling quite good about what we've built. Containers. We'll put a wee container over here. We'll build a couple containers because why not? The gardening, right? We'll put the gardening. We'll put the gardening down here. Because we'll just give that a wee shot. I mean, it's kind of out the way, but that'll do the trick. Cool. Anything else that we've not built yet? Why would we build a barrel? Let's just put a barrel there. A barrel someone can sit on it, catch a breath, feel it. Oh fuck it, we'll put a barrel next to the storage just because it's maybe like some sort of cheap kind of way for people to get seats. We've built quite a lot, actually. We've built quite a lot. I'm feeling pretty good about that now. Don't think the base building as big a deal in this game as it is in other games like Fallout and stuff. Good to know, good to know. We're doing the gardening and right, we'll exit the build mode now. Can we actually just use some of the stuff?
Well rested and ready to take on the zone.
Cool. But now we can maybe, yeah, we can look to like make a metal plate for some reason. We can maybe use that to build other stuff. We can make some ammo, which is cool. Revolver ammo. We'll just take some of that as well, which is cool. Cool, right. Start crafting. Healing items, probably want that. Oh, we didn't have the herbs. Right, okay. Never mind. Where is the pizza oven? Oh my god. I wish there was a pizza oven. But no pizza oven, unfortunately.
Well
maybe it's an unlockable.
Well rested and ready to take on
maybe
the
an unlockable, Patrick. That would be lovely. We'll get one. So I have to up my game to survive. Train, show equipment, remove from team. Show equipment.
Can we swap some stuff, Olivier?
Can we swap some stuff? What have you got? Companions equipment. Current weapon none. Current armor none. That doesn't look very good. But I didn't really have anything to give them. So
what's going on, Igor?
Nothing we can really do. That oven.
Do you think you could find some time to teach me some of your military tricks?
I mean, these guys are going through thick and thin for me here. I mean, there's only one person at the moment, but the least we could do, I mean, we've got the space there. We could just put in a wee cheeky pizza oven. How about that, folks?
It'll make my job easier too.
How about
if you know how
that?
to handle yourself out there.
As that oven, if you will. So precision, stealth, 2 skill point. Oh, I've only got 1 skill point. Okay, so it looks like precision.
Perfect.
Train. Cool.
Let's do it.
Follow me.
Oh my god! Did they hurt himself? I'm guessing they must have hurt himself on the mission that they were on.
Your party
has been cancelled.
Hey, now
Oh, this
focus,
must be a
Igor.
mission.
You
You spent
only
way too much
fire
time
on my
tarting my base
command.
up.
Understood?
You did
You have
separate
5
sleep
bullets
areas.
for 5
Ah ha
targets.
ha ha.
Stand straight, but knees relaxed.
It wasn't letting me
and
build.
Focus on the front sight.
It wasn't letting me
Make
build
each bullet
separated
count.
areas.
Ready? Fire!
Give me a second, I'm drinking my tea. So, as me that's getting the training? I thought it was you that was getting the training.
Bend your knees a little for support. Line the front sight up with the target. Out your accuracy. Perfect score. Look at you,
Absolutely
Professor.
nailed it.
We'll make a guerrilla fighter out of you
GG.
yet.
GG.
Hey, Igor. I'm glad
Cool.
you're learning these
I mean,
new
that
moves
was
so fast.
a new perk
It's
there.
important
That
to
was
keep improving.
fairly straightforward. Precision.
What's going on, Igor?
What's going on?
Do you think you
Train?
could
I'm
find
assuming
some
we
time
can't do
to
any
teach
more
me
training.
some-
I'm just wondering.
No. There are no tricks or shortcuts when it comes to improving.
So to actually level up your skills, you pretty much you have to do a little mini training mission thing. I mean, I think that's reasonable.
Maybe
that's
some other time.
that's
You're the boss.
interesting. Right, so cool. We're done. We're done with having a wee chat with him. Let's have a look then. How are we doing for things? Would this be a good point to look at the heist thing, do you think? Heist, the plan outlining every step. Oh, wait a minute. This is our plan. The great plan. I need someone skilled at eavesdropping. Someone who can suggest how to get around. What? I need a spy. So we need a spy. A good hacker. Pretending to be a prisoner. I can infiltrate the power plant by pretending to be a prisoner. So I I need someone to pretend to be an NAR soldier. Anton is dead, unfortunately, but I'm assuming that was going to happen. We've got Oliver there. And you need a sniper. We need a lot of people. We need to find out how to get more people. That's probably going to help as well. Also, can we save the game? Your game's 1 minute ago. Alright, okay, it looks like it's automatic saves. Guyver, hello there, welcome in. How goes the game? So far, it's going pretty well. I feel like I've got a bit of a foundation. We've got a base. We've done a mission. We've built some stuff. I'm figuring out how to train people in the team. And now I'm just trying to work out the next steps. Have you played this one before, Guyver? Oh, you just got back for game night? Awesome. Couple of games. The Street Fighter board game. Oh, it's quality. Wow. I bet you that is really cool. I wonder how that would work. I mean, it's probably not overly complicated. I mean, you probably got one person fighting against another and you've got some stats and stuff. Maybe we need to build more shit. Or do we use our gun to teleport? No teleport, but would it be fair to say that we just use this gun? We didn't wait on anybody, we just use a big mad time teleporter. Oh, we go to bed. I see. I mean, that makes sense. It does make sense. Although it doesn't look like we can go to bed. Doesn't look like bed's an option. Strange. Is there something I'm missing here? That's not my bed. Have I got a different bed? Where are the beds? I must have a bed somewhere, I just not realised. I've got a space room. Really? Oh, so I do. I just managed to stumble. Oh, so I do, yeah. Wow. I played the projector in it. It's all coming back now. The perfect partner's arrived. MacGyver's here. Haha. You come across different folks, learn new skills. Makes sense. So we are now on day 2. We're on day 2, everyone. I do enjoy a wee board game. It's good fun. I'm glad you had a good night by the sounds of it, and yeah, hopefully you can chill. It's essentially a card game. That makes sense, but with minis. You have to make your maneuver into the right place to play your cards. About try to predict your opponent and play in the right. That sounds awesome. I've got all the Resi board games. Indeed, Lucy. You can maybe see them from here. I mean, you can see a bunch of them for there. Not as much as my piano camera, but I didn't have the piano camera set up tonight. That's interesting how you can see a reflection of that there. Trippy. But yeah. How do you play them? There is there's just some there's some base kind of rules, and it's like you've got the game works on like a three thing, like there's 3 things that happen for each player's turn, and then you move on to the next one, and you've got your phase, the enemy phase, which generally will either attack you or move closer to you depending on where you're at, and then the final step is the step where you've got to draw a card, and it'll usually kind of let you know that you're safe or if there's something going to go on, and it's kind of like the step that means that you can't always just sit where you're at, and a lot of it revolves around that third step where you're always kind of drawing a card and saying the windows are shut, but the like you can hear noises in the distance and all that, so it kind of describes stuff. It looks cozy. I'm glad you think so, Darren. It is cozy. It is cozy for the most part. It's pretty chill. What's going on from what you guys can see for that angle anyway. It's pretty chill. But yeah, that's, if anybody's wondering what that camera is, that's my old phone that got stolen, but then I got replaced with my phone insurance. But since I had already bought a phone out of CEX and I can't return it, I could get a credit note. It's just literally like, right, well, I've got 2 phones all of a sudden. And so I just decided to use that as a camera.
Roger that, Rhino 1. Proceed as ordered.
But no, it's really good, Lucy. I really enjoy the Resident Evil board game a lot.
Charlie, Bluebird. We'll get to the target ASAP. Over and out.
Posing as the enemy. You're playing a dangerous game, Olivier.
The game evolves over time as well.
I've learned their code names and routines. Knowing your enemy.
That's right. The deck's interesting areas evolve over the course of the campaign, get progressively worse. Exactly. So I'm playing the RE1 board game with friends now, and we've been playing it for a long time. We only occasionally have shots at it, but you will have different scenarios, and there's like an overarching map, and you might need certain quest items in order to do a scenario, and a certain scenario will be something that reflects what happens in the Resident Evil 1 game. And it's got the bosses and everything. I've got all the expansions in that, so we're really going through it all. At the moment, we're in the Shark's Tank, and the next scenario is going to be the scenario with Neptune. So there we go. So what on earth is he doing? He could be tracked. Scold them. I don't know.
I'm not questioning your military experience, but to a layman, this seems really reckless.
It's a calculated risk.
But one thing about the game is you do need to be a bit organised. There's a lot of boards, a lot of cards, and whatever else. But it's good though. You could maybe get it on Tabletop Simulator and try it.
But it must be important
if you wanted to get a little sneak peek into it. Or there's videos of people playing it online too.
Also, it looks like there's an old Soviet installation beneath the Emerald Resort.
I know the place. Young pioneers.
Oh yeah, the croc is a rarity. I don't have the croc either.
And the KGB was playing a different
That's so cool, Guyver, though.
Underground.
It sounds like you've got. Did you do any of the Kickstarters by any chance?
Just keep your feet on the ground, okay?
I mean, it sounds like you've probably got a wee bit more than I do, but I've got pretty much everything as well. But I don't. There's certain rarities from RE2 that like the croc that I don't have. And there's certain rarities from RE1 Kickstarter that I don't necessarily have. But I got the Director's Cut one. And no worries at all. It's worth having a look. Choices matter in this game, so pick wisely. Right, okay. Well, we scolded them. Which is, yeah.
Alright, Igor, what's next?
Which is probably not good in the long run. But then again, maybe it is. A bit of discipline. Show equipment. I mean, no. We'll just leave that for now. Let's go and pick a motherfucking mission. Okay, so is this sorry, wait a minute, I'm just trying to think if I had a way to do this. Is this the quest missions, Mushy, the one with the red things? I'm going to see, testing all this stuff out. I'm basically going to mess about with my Stream Deck a bit further so I can make these things a bit easier, because I ended up replacing other scenes that I had with these ones, so I'm going to make more, basically. Number 2 is a gift for your mate. Nice, you got a 3. From the BGTNC Facebook page. Cool, nice. Oh, that was what you said, Lucy. Did you link your old phone up to your Stream Deck? No, I didn't. I don't believe so. Up to the Stream Deck, like the Elgato software. I don't think I did actually. It's an interesting point though. That's a feature that you could do. I've not linked up. Oh, are you wondering how I've got the camera working on OBS? I used there's a bit of software that I've used separate as what is it called again? I think it's called like Droid Cam for OBS. Specifically, there used to be a Droid Cam that was an older version, and it was kind of like temperamental. It was all right, but there's now I think it was a newer version called Droid Cam for OBS, and it specifically says for OBS. I mean, maybe it's just an updated version of the previous thing, but yeah, you basically download it on your phone, and you download it on the OBS website, or there's like a sort of plug-in for it on like a website. And then it just becomes up as like a visual device, basically. No, I totally say it's fine. So send folk today supply ones while you do story ones. And the story ones, your choices matter. They're the story ones, right? Okay, cool. We'll do that then, Mushy. Sounds good. Days left 1. So, what do we want? Red for ammo, case with ammo, old documents, medicine, food. Let's go for food. All over 40% chance though, man. That's not really... We didn't want him to go and get him killed. Fuck it, we'll just go get him. We'll send him on an easy one. And then I'll go and I'll do the big stuff. Let's get going. That seems pretty smooth. I noticed in the Resident Evil...
Pioneer camp. Who would have thought that there were secret Soviet bunkers scattered around? Olivier tries hard to be friends with you, but is it genuine? He's a mercenary after all. Can you afford his brand of loyalty?
I noticed with the Resident Evil 1 board game, which is the last one they released out of the 3, that one has like a little flyer in it that talks about Resident Evil 4. The thing is, it was actually about 1.5 years ago to 2 years ago that is probably that the board game's been out and that's been in there. I think it's taken its time, but it will come out eventually. We'll get there eventually.
Title Ham versus Chernobyl. Narrated by Sir David Attenborough.
Sounds
Here
good.
in the digital wilderness, we observe Ham, a small yet fearless predator, venturing into the irradiated ruins of Chernobyl. A shadow moves, a distant growl rumbles, most would remain silent, but not Ham.
Not me.
Yap, 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 ah. A bold strategy alerting every danger to his presence. A mutant lunges. Ham misclicks, throws a grenade at his own feet. The screen goes white.
Let's be honest.
Our fascinating game over Ham barks proudly.
That was very funny. Good stuff, Nixie. Thank you for the Tangia. That was ridiculous. Just as I'm exploring the absolute mad radiated ruins. And that was funny. Yap, yap, yap. He said it really quickly as well. He said it very quickly. Unbelievable. Oh, is that one of your new emotes, Nixie, that you've got there? Very, very fancy. And how's your streaming getting along, Lucy, then? Have you done any streams recently? I don't know if I've been able to catch. Oh my fucking god, what the hell am I doing? Oh my god, I've made an arse for this. I was just peacefully walking about and then... Let's go hide in this wee building. We might be safe in here, we might not be. Hey, Dazzler! Let's go! Thanks for the follow, nearly a year! Changed my life, it's been nearly a year.
Nearly a year.
I'm absolutely blown away by it all. Thank you very much. You absolute legend. I hope you're well, Darzer. Keep using the yap yap, Ham, you can't stop me. The yap yap. Well, it seems like I can't stop David Attenborough either. Cannot stop David Attenborough. I've not, a couple of weeks. Back to it. A lot of, absolutely understandable, Lucy. I was just wondering. I was wondering if I had seen you live or not, or if I'd just not been on Twitch enough. I'm doing well, Darzer, yeah. Doing well. We're just chilling out, enjoying a little bit of the good stuff. The Resident Evil 3 board game arrived as well, Darzer. It arrived last month, obviously, but I know that you supported with that on Throne, so thank you for that again. I've got that in the collection, which is there, which will be getting played at some point. I might adjust the camera a wee bit. I wonder, could I do something? I could actually move this camera a wee bit. I don't know. Haha. Could actually do that, but then you sort of, you're losing out on a wee bit of other things. You just move it a wee bit. Perfectionist at work. Righty-ho. I think we managed to escape. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. But yeah, I love myself a bit of Resident Evil 3. What a hell of a game, man. What a hell of a game. And that's it, Lucy. Absolutely. You'll get back to it. Need to pay attention, especially during story missions, because they're harder. Good to know, mushy. Thanks. I'll try my best. It looks like we're getting close to the main destination point. I mean, we're pretty much here. I kind of want to get my radar out because it might tell me what's in here.
I hope I don't run into that maniac. What was his name? Kiminyuk?
Is that something that's pretty much... Oh yeah. Fuck man, we're gonna have to take them out. I'm really surprised that they didn't see me there. Or at least pause the game. I will absolutely keep that in mind. Now we're gonna have to do a wee stealthy job here, folks. How am I?
All work and no play makes Vladimir a dull boy.
Oh fuck, you can still sort of see me from there. Are we gonna have to go around the long way and I'm gonna end up walking into somebody else or something? You can still... No, it's getting more yellow, No. I don't know if the more yellow it gets kind of means that I'm going to get found. Right, let's head back on over.
Wonder what the quartermaster made for dinner tonight.
Good night to you, Lucy. Thanks again for hanging out and all that jazz. Been a pleasure. Been an absolute pleasure. Right, there's two of them. It's going to be hard. Because if I kill him, the other one's going to see me. It's like almost guaranteed, but we'll try it though. We'll fucking try it. Stealth takedown. Of course. And he's just going to prepare himself to get ready to fuck me up. And my health's probably low.
We have to find him quickly.
Have to find him. I'm like right here. Right, where are you then? Where are you fanny? There you go. There you are. Lovely. What a lovely thing to happen. Not so bad. Good night to you, Lucy. Absolute legend. Appreciate you. Thank you. Right, what have we got here? Fanny Maze. Right, so it says, as we previously agreed, all critical documents, memorandums and reports are scheduled for immediate transfer to the secured area in Bunker 007. Good evening, Mr. Bond. At Emerald Camp. Burn the rest of the archives immediately. Okay. Sure thing. Believe it when I see it. Zoom in, show hide note. Right, so we can read it like that as well. Zoom in, zoom out. You zoom in, you zoom out, you shake it all about. Right, no worries. Off to the next key point. Let's get our wee Geiger counter bad boy back out. Let's have a look for some goodies, because actually it looks like in order to build beds, for what I remember, we need to get some mushies. We need to get some of them mushrooms. We need to go to Planet Mushy in order to build beds. Oh, you motherfucker. I can't believe it. Can't believe we've been found again. Or have we? What an absolute shot, though. What an absolute shot. That's amazing. Oh, fuck. There's somebody behind me or something. Is there? Oh! I don't actually know.
He'll come out eventually. Everyone be ready.
Where are you? Did we actually just headshot him there? I think we did. Oh my god. Absolute pro gameplay here, folks. Are you looting the deeds? Yes, we're looting the deeds. Looting all the deeds. And I see that the deeds also come up on the map. Ah, so there's a thing in here as well that we probably want to look at. But it's a lockpick job. Oh, you want an ice cream? Absolutely, T. Have you managed to get yourself ice cream of any other kind? Maybe it's like... The thing is, tablet ice cream is like purest of sugar. Oh, you've not. So it sounds like you're definitely having sugar cravings. Basically pure sugar. Oh, but do you know something? It's so good though, isn't it? It's so good. Not been to the store probably for the best. I know, that's fair. That's fair. I've not been to the store today either. I really don't actually. I don't have a lot in the fridge as much as I'd like. I do have some chicken thighs that I could make at some point. I could make them for after the stream, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. I didn't actually have broccoli. I realised I didn't have any broccoli. How am I going to live? I had broccoli last night after stream. Oh, we didn't loot that, deed. Right, off we go. But yeah, instead of making my dinner earlier tonight, I napped for 2 hours. It was a glorious nap though. It was so good. It was so goddamn good. I feel like we're running a bit too quickly here. Let's get the old Geiger bad boy out. More lootage, more lootage. We want the mushrooms, all the mushrooms. That allows us to build beds. Find the mushrooms. There we go. More mushrooms. It seems like we can use them. Oh my god, the reading's going up there, like. Stay away from that. Stay away from that. We're really close to where we need to be. Oh, is this where we want to go? Underground. Where are we? Underground. And flammable parts. That seems to be what we're after. So there's obviously a few bits and bobs that we're needing to pick up. And that was one of them. Very interesting. Right, let's go and get more mushrooms. Oh man, there's rakes of mushrooms. We can build loads of beds. I need to find out how you recruit more people, but we'll figure that out in time. There's also stuff underground here, which I'm not very sure. There's obviously some sort of underground thing that I've not discovered yet as well. Right, so that looks like we can't get into that area. It's kind of blocked off. Radiation levels right now are pretty low as well. At least at this specific part. Alright, it's going up. Oh my. Right. We didn't have the tool for that. Do you know something? I bet you, is it underground? Is that what it is? I think that's what we're missing. I think it's all underground. I might need to go back to that area we were just at. Welcome back. You kind of miss them. You meet them along the way. Good to know. How's it going? It's going well, Spike. I seem to have got an idea of what the hell's going on in this game. I've got my base established. I've figured out what the missions are. I'm figuring out how to use my items a wee bit. And I've learned how to use the map. We've been pulling off headshots. It's actually been coming together pretty well, I would say. But I'm at this weird kind of point right now where I don't know how to get there. Am I missing? Do you know this bit, Mushy? Am I missing something? Is there a? Do I need to find that underground bunker thing that I had earlier? I don't know where that is. Good find. Really good find. How's your night going, Spike? How did the rest of your jamming go on earlier? Did you get some stuff recorded? I remember you were recording some guitar. Kind of Fallout vibe with the base building. It is, but it seems to be less important. Seems to be less of a big deal, which is cool. It's all good. It's underground, I thought so. We just need to find the entrance. Because I think the place that we went underground was kind of blocked off. So that's why I'm like, it probably isn't that bit. The noises and sounds are just so eerie. Oh my god, whoa, oh my, the radiation's nuts over there. Yeah, doesn't seem like there's very many items up here. Well, that's one way that they can keep you inside the map is by just covering it in radiation. Any bits that the game doesn't want you to go. I want to send out another thing so I can, there we are, work out if there's any items. But the night is going alright, knackered. You got a few rift down, decided to switch to the game. Not many folk are watching the jam. It's fair, Spike, it's fair. I think doing music stream is it's interesting. If you're swapping between gaming and music, it is two different types of content, really. Some people enjoy both, but not everybody enjoys both. But yeah, But it's fun. In the past I've been conflicted with that as well, but I think if I just stream a bit more and then I can do both, and then I don't think people mind. But if I can stream more, I didn't mean for my Sunday stream last night to get completely hijacked. 8-hour music for the win. Well, that's it. T obviously loves the music streams, and so does Mushy and that, and it's great. I don't know how to get over here. I said that we would play the jam that we made earlier again. We'll play it again. I did say I would save it until later. Let's just pause the game for a wee minute and we'll just freshen up a bit. If anybody wants to know what we created last night. You never caught one of the music streams, Darzer? We only started doing them again recently. I used to do them. You might see the odd wee clip in the BRB screen. But then I stopped. I was like, I was being a bit conflicted with what kind of content to make for the channel. And I was basically overthinking too much. And I just thought to myself, let's try and make it gaming focused. Let's try and bring a bit of this, a bit of consistency. And then I thought to myself, no, actually, let's try and bring a wee bit of the music fun stuff back in and all that. But we made this on stream last night. I'm still to record some vocals for it. But check it out. So there we go. We made that yesterday on stream. It turned into the instructions was to make a kind of, I guess, a swampy tune, and I ended up kind of leaning onto the stoner rock vibes again. But I do genuinely like that kind of music, so that's just kind of what ended up coming out. But yeah, Darza, I know what you. But you stream work on your music. You usually do 45 hours at a time. Not many people come in, but it helps you discipline yourself. I get you with that, by the way. I feel like it does help with discipline. It really does. I didn't know that you streamed as well. I've heard the music that you posted before, though, and I really enjoyed it. But I didn't know that you did, so I'm going to drop you a follow if you still do stream. We'll have a wee look. But now, yeah, you were live 2 days ago. Well, there you go, folks. Very, very fucking cool. What DAW that you're using? Is it? I want to say it was Ableton at a glance, but I didn't think it is actually. Is it? Or have you changed the colours on it? Maybe. Aye, cool. There you go. Didn't know if. There you go. If you didn't know that, see, I didn't know you were a streamer, and obviously doing some music streams. If anybody wants to go check out, I have heard some of Darzer stuff because they posted it in the Discord. But go check Darzer out there. There you go. Very cool. Oh, it's FL Studio. That's it. I know that FL Studio is a good one as well. I'm really not familiar with it at all though. Fruity Loops is the sort of obviously the long form name for it or whatever. But that one's been around for a long time. I'm not overly. I've never used a lot of FL, but yeah, back in the day it was Fruity Loops. That was it. Yeah. Oh, do you know something, Mushy? Would I be right in thinking that I need to get that in order to go where I need to go? Is that what it is? It probably is. I think that's probably what it is. I could be wrong though. Ah, it's like danger zone in there. It doesn't seem like I can go in the areas. Yeah, it's just like a no-no. It's an extra bit. Right, we're going to have to suss this out then. We're going to have to suss this one out. There must be a little underground passageway or something. You can make something last our own to come back to the bits. You can make something last our own to come back to the bits. Or later on, you can make something. Oh, right, good to know, right. Aye, for getting through the doors. That's cool. But no, I'll check out your music streams, Darzer. I'm obviously really into that. It's finding a fine line between it being an audio production stream, for like in my head, what I'm trying to achieve when I make the music content streams. I try and it's like it could be about music production, but I try and take away a wee bit of that aspect. I try and make it so that people aren't looking at EQs and compressors too much and stuff, because it might just be like, this isn't fun, what's this? Other people will be absolutely amazed by it and they'll love it, but it's not for everybody. So I try and make it entertaining and I try and make it interactive, but it's hard though, it is hard, but it's fun. I just want to try and do one music stream a week in addition to my gaming streams if I can, and then I think it allows me to focus on my gaming a little bit better as well. I said this before. I feel like it's it allows me to get out my system pretty much. Like to write the track first and deal with the production later. That's it. Yes, exactly, Darzer. No, I think that's it, yeah. Like I don't see the idea of mixing a track on stream. I'm just like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put people through that, because that just isn't for a lot of people fun. And even for me, it can get a bit, I mean, it can be fun, but then it can get annoying as well. So I'm like, I'm not going to put people through that part, but I'm completely lost actually. Go back to the bunker bit you were in. I think there's a door. Right, that's what is the problem is, Mushy. I don't know where that was, and now the quest is gone. Unless it's in here. Please tell me it's in here. I feel like we're close to it. It's a shame because wherever it took me to was where we needed to be, clearly. Oh, it's there. We found it. Thank fuck, man. Oh. Oh, we did. We missed the door. I got so confused. That was completely my bad. But, I mean, the good thing is we were able to do some looting and all that stuff, which was cool. But yeah, no, that's the kind of stream that I would love to watch, Darzer, as me personally. I enjoy watching these things. So I've been trying to catch Spike doing a bit of music as well, and he had some issues getting it working. Do you use Restream on the DAW in order to get the sound into OBS? I'm wondering if everybody just uses the same thing.
Whoever you are, I am a man.
Jesus, thank you. What the hell?
No pleasure taking lives, not even the lives of dirty little rodents like you. But sacrifice is necessary for our salvation. I don't know whether the Rat King corrupted you, or if you came here by accident. But no one must interfere with my holy work. You'll never get out of here alive. Do yourself a
I feel like that was maybe meant to happen.
Take a deep breath now and let go.
Maybe.
Kill them all? The great rat catcher in the sky.
Oh fuck, man! What's going on? We're gonna D. Do I need to escape? I wonder if I need to get my portal generator out and get the absolute fuck out of here. I mean, I don't see any other options. I feel like that is the only... What the fuck? Oh, wait a minute, hack. That was close. Ah, that was intense. I was
Pripyat Cafe.
concerned there.
What in God's name does it all mean?
Aye, that might work for you, Spike. Aye. I'm going to be out of the house all day tomorrow when it comes to viewing streams, but I'm going to be back in the evening and I'm going to be chilling tomorrow evening. So I might have a chance to catch some streams tomorrow night. But yeah, yeah, that's my plan is more chill zone tomorrow. Righty-ho, we got a meeting. Surveillance power plant is planned. We met a regular rendezvous point. Purpose of the meeting was to further include BG in our operations, keep him delivering information on Dorothy. We briefed BG on how to proceed with his encounters relating to Dorothy and how to gather more information about her possible involvement with imperialist spy operations at the power plant and the DUGA project. BG's input has been a great value to our work so far. So this looks like somebody that we're maybe recruiting then, and that this maybe like can sort of be quite useful when it comes to being quite stealthy and stuff. After BG left, we discussed our current strategy in the event of a serious threat to the DUGA project. It was decided that should any circumstance threaten the project, a CAI act of sabotage that Dorothy might be a part of was mentioned. Although Agent Splinter was sceptical about this possibility, we'll remove all archives and transfer them to an undisclosed location in the event that this action isn't possible, and I recommend destroying any files that are unable to be moved due to the time constraints. The secrecy of the project is of paramount concern. If leaked, the damage would be catastrophic. Hey! Look at that, we've got a randomness raid as well. Oh really? Hello there, thank you very much for the raid there, randomness. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, you lovely folks. And that's fair, Spike, understandable. You'll get that there together. And that's it. I'll catch up in the message in a second. I'll catch up in the message in a second, Darza, actually. We'll come back to that. Right, let's get groovy with a random raid. I know it's weird, but you are still getting randomly raided. That sounds even more confusing. Enjoy the raid. Absolutely, I'm enjoying the raid. Randomness Extreme, thank you very much. How are we doing? Welcome in, everybody. If you guys don't know me, I'm Melodic Hammond, and this is the Ham Fam. Lovely to have you here. We do lots of fun stuff here. Definitely an emphasis on horror games and story-driven games. We're checking out Chernobylite tonight for the first time, and it's pretty cool, pretty fun. I think there's a Chernobylite 2 rumoured, or not rumoured, but it was going to happen at some point in the future too. This year, I think. But yeah, with a whole bunch of kind of games, horror games, all that jazz. Big lovely Resident Evil, we do have a lot of that as well. And I'm also a music head. Big lovely the old bit of music, and we do music streams. I'm trying to do them once a week as well. So there we go, that's me. And if you guys don't know Randomness Extreme, then do consider checking out the wee shout out there. Go over, check them out, and drop them a wee follow. And how the hell was Teleforum? I've not played that game before, but it sounds interesting. Hope it went well. Pretty darn good. Sounds good. Sounds fun. Very much enjoyment. It's been crowdfunded last month. Ah, is that why it's getting to a point? Because when I booted the game up, I seen something about Chernobylite 2 and in the bottom corner, put it on your wish list, and it's something that's coming soon. It is something that's going to be coming soon. So right now playing this game, right now playing this game is probably better to do it now rather than when Chernobylite 2 comes out. So it kind of makes sense. Unintentional, but it's just how it's ended up. I was quite glad the second one's not out yet, because I was like, cool, we can play this, and we can, when the second one comes out, we'll kind of know what the story is. Teleforum, well, I kind of know what the story is, but not the, well, I know the background of the basis of it, but I didn't know all the other bits and bobs. But Teleforum was actually pretty good. It makes you question a crap ton though. Oh, is it one of those ones that just sort of gets you and makes you get thinking about stuff? Interesting. Well, I'll keep that game in mind. Always interesting. Always love to see what people are playing when they come in and raid, because it's when I see games come up quite commonly and stuff, I'm like, oh, I might need to check that game out. Like, if everybody's playing Marvel Rivals, for example, and I'm like, what? Everybody's playing Marvel Rivals. What's going on with this game? Maybe check it out. It's free on Steam. Oh, cool. Well, let's have a wee look. If it's free, I'll maybe just get it. Let's have a little look. Teleform. Oh. And then there's like a supporter pack thing. Wow, this seems interesting. What the hell? How can it be free? That's amazing. Oh, tangles as well. Good to know, good to know. I need to leave this place. Oh, this has got some ring-like stuff going on. Teleform coming soon. I mean, this looks pretty haunting, actually. Interesting. What's the supporter pack? I'm guessing that's like a way to pay for the game, or it's like downloading the soundtrack, and you're basically saying, so they give you the game for free, but you can get that, and then you get the soundtrack and a digital book and wallpapers and stuff. That makes sense. Well, that's a really an interesting way to release the game. Add to library though. We'll do that. Being added to your account. Fuck yeah, let's go. There you go. If anybody wants a free Steam game that's quite spooky, Teleform is one to check out. There we go. Tangles as well. We'll type it in and we'll have a look. Tangles. Interesting. Oh my god, they seem like quite good finds, by the way. Randomness. Yeah, like shareware, which is cool. In a way, like it's just like, yeah, it's free. But if you want to pay, then it's an option. I like the look of this as well, actually. I like the look of this too.
Behind every hour lie hours.
Cinematic launch trailer.
By October 10, all of the soldiers had mysteriously disappeared from the camp.
Mysteriously?
But
what's happened?
This wasn't the true story.
There's blood.
Not at all.
That's never a good thing. There do be some blood. Ah, shit. I like the environment though, it looks cool. Took a deep dive into free horror and found a crap ton. It certainly sounds like a randomness. Thanks for the recommendations. A lot of question why they're even free is unbelievable. And that's what I thought. I'm like, it's free? Why is it free? But when I see the packs that are allowing, like the supporter packs, that's the first time I mean, it's maybe not the first time I've seen it, but maybe it's just something I've not looked at an awful lot. And it does seem quite interesting.
That's not good.
That's not good. But no, the supporter pack seems to be the way that you can pay for it if you really wanted to, sort of thing. Which is interesting. Dangles. Well, there you go. I'll just add it to my library as well for the shitties and giggles. The shitties and gigglies. There we go. That sounds really cool. I'm just going to jump back to what you were saying earlier, Darzer. I was asking you if you use Restream before, and you said you don't, but you have to look at it. Don't know about being annoyed though. Listening to me looping the same section and improvising over it again and again until I get something right. Maybe soul destroying. Then again, some people might like it. And that's the thing, Darzer. It's the same. That was what I was doing last night as well. It's interesting, eh? And yeah, get yourself a schedule spike. It's a good idea. And is that a Vine that we have? Hello there, Vine. Welcome in. Coming in with the Tiger Honk. It's lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Right, let's jump back into the game anyway. Thank you once again, Randomness, for the raid. And lovely to see you as well, Vine. Welcome, welcome. Let's put the sound of the game up, actually.
Whoever's after us will most likely come here looking for clues. Wouldn't it be prudent to...
To what? Use this opportunity to try and thin the NAR ranks?
Exactly.
Let's get the hell out of here. Very kind of you, Randomness. Thank you. Yeah, folks, go check out Randomness again once again if you guys haven't.
Might wander down here. What if a civilian walks in one of the traps?
What if? I hope not. Rearm the traps. Maybe some NAR will trigger them. This could be a bonus. This would be a bonus. Do you know what?
When was the last time you saw an innocent civilian around here?
There's not any around
Fine,
here.
but you're being reckless, Igor. This is bad.
Interesting. Finish all documents quest. I'm kind of... It maybe is a bit reckless. That's definitely reckless. Maybe in future we'll keep that in mind. Right, I'm assuming we can just get the hell out of here then. We've done the main quest. Fuck it, let's just get out and we can explore other areas. We've already explored quite well. There we go, we'll get the hell out of here. We've done a good bit of exploration. I moved my head. Oh, did I move my head? Fine. Did you miss that? I wonder where. I wonder. Let me see if I can open Tangier back up. Did I not zap myself out of here? Oh, we got to hold on to it. Right, okay. Where was it? Was it when I was here? There you go. One more time. There you go. Can't get the staff. How was that? Hopefully that makes up for it for you. That's better. Good stuff. Mission success. Oh, it looks like our friend. I was going to say it looks like our friend's wounded. It's actually me that's wounded. Such a good noise. That's good. Honk honk. Food distribution. Oh, I don't know. No food? Are you joking me? I'm going to need to find some food, folks, because maybe actually we could send somebody out on a food supply. That's what we need to do. But yeah, mission success.
You know, Igor, this isn't the shittiest, most rundown place I've ever bunked, but it's in the top 3.
It's in the top 3?
How about a radio or a plant to alleviate the gloom?
You're right. This place definitely needs something.
I'll try my best for you. We'll make it a little bit better.
Mood. I'll take care of it.
Sounds great. Look forward to seeing some results.
You can give half food, maybe. I feel like I've been thrown out all the good food pretty much. I should maybe be rationing it a little bit more. At the moment I've just started off and I'm like, right, everybody, it's a feast. Gather round and enjoy all the food that you could ever desire. But then I'm starting to realise that actually we're in a bit of a shite situation here. We can't just be doing that willy-nilly. So he's looking for some sort of comfort. What did it say? What did it say to build? Is that a TV? We put a TV on the top of this actually. There we go. Not enough power, fuck's sake. Well, that's fine, we can build another generator. Get the gens up and running. We'll put them down here out the way. Just put another gen there. Lovely. Do you know what? I might even build another one. I gave them a radio and a couple of plants. A radio and a couple of plants. That was right. They did mention something about plants, I feel like.
Good job, Igor. It's not the Ritz-Carlton quite yet, but it'll do for now.
Oh, is that him now satisfied? Was it basically just like add some things to make a bit of a better place? Aye, but the reason, Darzor, if you're still here, I was asking about the restream is because I was wondering how you get the audio onto OBS because of the ASIO sound connections. Maybe it's different for FL Studios, but the restream is like, well, it's a free Reaper plugin. You can download the Reaper plugin separately. If you didn't know, you might already know. Oh, really? OBS picks it up. So interestingly, that might be a feature that's in FL Studios, but for me and for Spike, who are using Pro Tools and Reaper, between the two of us, or like Spike was using Reaper earlier, and I mean we had to use that, but unless there's some sort of way around that. Right, I didn't have the herbs. He did say something about a radio though, but it's funny. It made me think it's like what my granddad used to say when he spoke about. When he used to speak about radios, he would call it the wireless. You got the wireless. Oh, I put the wireless on. Let's see. What the hell's this? Camouflage armor. I mean, that sounds like a good shout. Another, we've already got some metal plates. Can make some more bullets. But no, do you know, if it just picks up the sound, that's great. We still call it that. I still call it that. Well, there you go. There's nothing wrong with that. My granddad used to call it the wireless. There you go. Mushy still calls it the wireless. Staying true. Staying true to the old good stuff. Right, so that's good that we picked it up. Kids not knowing about a wireless. I know about a wireless. I know what a wireless is. Or was it a different thing? Was a wireless like not just a radio? I guess it was maybe, was it a battery powered radio? Right, I think I'm ready to end the day as long as our wee pal here is happy.
Good job, Igor.
It seems like it'll do for now. We gave him a freaking telly and we built all these gens. Oh, just a radio receiver makes sense. Train, can we train? I feel like the other ones are 2 skill points, which we won't have by now. Yeah, we don't. That's fine.
Maybe some other time.
Good to know.
You're the boss, Igor.
Maybe some other time, Pally. Right. Let's leave that there, shall we then? And we can now go up and we can have a little look. And let me check. How is it? Oh, we go to bed. That's what we do. And we've got our own fancy room somewhere, which I'm trying to remember where that was. It was just in here. It's all starting to come together. I'm starting to see where all the things are. End of the day, go to bed. There we go. Hot water ball looking thing. Oh, it's body armour. I didn't know that, Mushy. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind then. We've got some body armour on us. That could be a useful thing to have. Oh, interesting. We seem to be in some sort of dream world. Dreamy.
You need to understand, it wasn't my decision.
Right. Okay. The pre-rolls are back on, and I'm going to do a wee short ad break. I'm thinking, I wonder, I might actually, it's a bit late to be eating chicken thighs, but I'm like, I might put some food in the oven that it's going to take 45 minutes to cook. It's quite a lot. It does take a wee while. But, I mean, if I do it now, 45 minutes time, 50 minutes time, whenever, it'll be good time for me to get someone to finish stream, do it. Because also I slept for a couple hours before stream. So, I never had dinner. I've not eaten dinner tonight. I've not eaten since lunchtime. So I'll do that. So I'm just going to do a very quick BRB, folks. Oh my God, we've got Jodie coming in. Well, wait 1 second. I will get some stackage. Jodie, hello there. How the hell are we? Thank you very much for the raid. It's so cool. Coming on in that raid, thank you very much for that. How's the Dead by Daylight? So I heard what you said. Oh, not at all. I was just going to quickly do a BRB. Go get food, etc. First of all, I just want to ask you, is the Resident Evil thing out in Dead by Daylight, the 2v8? And if so, have you tried it? How is that? It's something I kind of want to check out at some point. And folks, if you haven't done so, make sure you go check out Jodie Frampton. Wonderful streamer. Very kind, very supportive of the channel, and we appreciate her too. So make sure you go and drop that follow. And it just came out. Yeah. I kind of feel like tomorrow I'm not going to be streaming, but I could be up for playing a couple wee games at some point. I might play a couple games. I'm like, when am I going to play that? And I'm like, well, tomorrow is probably, I might have a wee shot of it. I might even play one game after stream tonight. Who knows? Maybe not. Play with us. Well, there you go. Thanks for the invite. I'm not sure when I'm going to play it yet, but I never know. I might pop up for a game at some point. Super Slay, you should join someday. Play with us. Hope and Ghoul will be wanting it. Well, this is the thing. If Ghoul's streaming tomorrow night, he'll be playing it as well. But yeah, no worries, Jodie. Well, thank you very much. We'll keep that in mind, and then there we go. We've got people that want to play, and I mean it's 2v8, isn't it? So it's going to be a big thing. We can maybe get a big party assembled. Your 10 followers from a 700. Well, there you go, folks. There's a good incentive to go check out Jodie and drop the follow. What was it? Was it 600 you were at last time? You seem to be absolutely flying up the ranks. Hope you're proud of me. I'm very proud of you, Jodie. Congratulations. You're flying up the ranks. What the hell's going on? Is that nearly 700? Was it not 500 or something? Or maybe I should be playing more DVD. It was really not that long ago. I used to play DVD all the time, and I probably did get more followers. But like, I mean, it is what it is. It's one of the things. Now at the point, I just kind of do variety and whatever else. Enjoy whatever I'm doing. But DVD is a great game to play, and I think there's a lot of great people in the community. There is quite a strong supportive community behind DVD, which is very cool. Oh, you did some Fortnite. I bet you Fortnite's good as well for streaming. Sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like you enjoyed yourself. Well, awesome stuff. Well, thank you very much. And congratulations on nearly hitting 700. Absolutely, Claire. Hey, Leo, thank you very much for the lurkage. Lovely to see you as well. Right, everybody, I'm going to do my wee BRB then. Go check out Jodie. And thank you once again, Jodie, for the raid. Very much appreciated. And we'll see you guys soon. Go on your BRB. No, I would rather you raided at a bad time rather than not at all. So yes, much love as well. And we'll see you soon. Be right back.
He's Vic Pack. Buy one now. Right, here we go.
I'm trying to find the right buttons. BRB.
So as long as you don't run about guns blazing, you'll be alright. Let's just put that to the test. Oh, fuck that. Wonderful. Uh-oh, not wonderful. Not wonderful. This is intense. This is intense, man.
It's my turn, bitch.
RT? Oh, I'm so... Hold RT, I'm holding it. What? Oh my god, man. That's so cool. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Is that a liquor? Something is going wrong. But at the same time, we're still alive. And there he's there! Oh! They look blue to me. Did they actually look blue? Did they actually look blue? Because I can't tell. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Oh! Resident Evil. We need to get out here. I'm a bit... Oh my god. Up. Holy fuck! Gen finishing any moment. In 5, 4, no, 3, 2, 1. No. These guys have just been faffing about. Now that was pretty decent. Oh right, I'm wasting them. I've got an infantry belt. Oh. Oh. Oh, you're gonna move. Oh, you're gonna jump back. Oh, you know what? Right, okay, they think I'm coming. Oh, we missed with every single one. She didn't pay them the exact amount that they wanted. She was a penny too short. She was a penny too short. Ridiculous. Gens. We will get gens done. Don't you worry, heavyweight. Don't you worry. The gens will get done. What the fuck? Come on. Make it. Make the jump. Yes. We made the jump. How did we manage that? I don't have crew 3. Yeah, it's over. We'll drop a wee good game in there. Maybe could have done something there. Whoa! Wait a minute. Whoa! Get myself. I'm keeping a close eye out though. I've got one. RPG just... GG. I didn't expect it to kill the boss straight away there. Oh fuck. I missed it! I missed it! Look how many bullets this guy's taken. He's just took 12. We're now at the 15. What? Listen to the music. Oh, you still have more trap! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! No! I did that again! I just did that again! Oh. Oh! I actually got a fright there, I'm not joking. We got the book. Oh, there's so many herbs in this game, man. So many herbs.
My Roflcopter goes soy 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 soy.
Wait a minute. That's what I see. Oh my god, what a shot! Get in there! Yes! Uh-oh. Oh, not good. Not good driving there. Unfortunate. Oh!
There we go. Right, so that's that nice and sorted. So we've got 45 minutes, which is great. Great amount of time to play through more gameage, and then I'm going to get some foods. But that's nice. Now we can sit and chill, and I can, yeah, we can just kind of enjoy ourselves. So it's 1 o'clock now, so 1:45. I'm not even going to set a timer. We'll just remember. Right, here we go.
I don't blame you, Grace.
Thank you, everybody, for your patience.
It's a mistake. It's so much more than Pandora. It allows us to step
It was delicious, Anna. It was really delicious. Thank you. Enjoyed it.
What can I tell you, Igor?
I love broccoli so much. I don't know what to say.
Financially viable. It was too outlandish.
It's just so goddamn good. This is interesting. Like I've seen this kind of thing in a few games before as well.
Every object is a natural dosimeter. Everything absorbs radioactive particles throughout its life, thus creating an echo in time and space. Ariadna can recreate this echo in a fractal VR simulation. There's nothing outlandish about it.
Look, I get it. I do. It's your life's work. But just think about it.
Interesting. A flashback dream, yeah. What you having tonight? I missed it. So I didn't have a lot in the fridge, but I did have a pack of chicken thighs. Ideally, I would be having something a bit lighter, but I never ate any dinner tonight. The last thing I eaten was at lunchtime, so I was kind of torn, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to have some of them. I've just put some in the oven, and I'll just have a few. And since I slept, I had a 2-hour nap before stream, so I feel like I'll probably still be awake for a little while afterwards anyway. But they used to call them trees, forest, and cauliflower albino forest. Apologies to 6-year-old me is offensive. Yeah, well, there you go. Aye, but I mean, that's aye. I mean, they are just wee bits of forest, though, ain't they? With all the different colours that they have.
Unbelievable amounts of power. It's impractical at this stage.
What about those
that's brilliant,
nano diamond batteries that use the graphite from recycled radioactive waste?
That's just another project right now, Igor.
It's a different dimension.
I still don't think it would be enough. For Ariadna to work, you need a power source that doesn't exist yet. Perhaps one that cannot be found on Earth.
But...
I'm sorry, Igor. It's over. You need to accept it and move on.
So this is his wife. This is kind of building on the story, I guess. And now we're kind of like obsessed with his life's work. But yeah, well, I was talking about different dimension. It looks like different dimension, doesn't it, Claire? It does indeed. I would agree with that.
Fuck the board.
Fuck the board.
I'm not going to let anyone destroy my work.
Wake up, Igor.
Tanya?
Oh, this is workmate, right? Okay.
I'm waiting for you, my love. Find me. Hurry. I don't have much time left.
I'm trying, Tanya. The first clue. When I find more, I can feed the data to Ariadna and see what really happened to Tanya.
Drawing conclusions.
I was certainly drawing conclusions there. The problem is, I was partially listening, and then I was like, "Oh, is that like his wife or something?" And then I realised I just wasn't listening.
Note to self.
Terrible.
Focus on
Thank you,
finding
Rexy, for the
more clues.
Tangia. Be your odd little child, maybe not, but just change. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe they're just wee quirks, wee fun things about yourself. Nothing wrong with that. I'm odd as well. But I know I was drawing all these conclusions and not listening.
Anybody there? Hey! Answer the radio for once, you cocksuckers! This is fucking important!
Is this somebody that we're going to find? It looks like it.
Dick in my hand?
Who is this?
This is going to be something we're going to recruit, I think.
Are you retarded? It's your fucking landlord, Scrote. By the way,
Scrote.
How are you enjoying your stay, Mr. Kiminyuk?
What language this guy's got, eh?
I'm in the middle of something.
Glad you like the place. I hope you leave it in the same pristine condition you found
Your
it.
favourite character.
You got a real bargain, you know.
He likes to talk about cocks and stuff.
We need to talk business. Anton
And scrotes.
Anton is... He was killed.
Oh,
You better would speak Ukrainian, I can
he was such a
imagine.
nice guy. Perhaps too fucking nice. Yep, I'd bet my last cigarette that's what got him killed.
I don't think so. What do you want, Mikhail?
I need you to return the favor and help me wipe the NAR database. And before you start bitching about it, I know you're not that kind of scientist. I'll walk you through the whole thing.
This could be to my benefit. Right, so I think we need to do this because we're going to get an ally. Used to think there were sensors on the windshields, and that's why the wipers got faster for heavier rain. That's interesting. But actually somebody was hitting the button. I used to be... I don't know if you guys had the same things, but you had like these sweeping machines, and they would have the two brushes at the front. When I was like 5 or 6 year old, I used to be terrified of them, and my mum and dad would laugh. They laugh about it if we would ever talk about it. But I used to think that I would get like sucked into it, or I would get like... I don't know, I just feel like I'd get basically killed. They're just like these wee like sweepers that would drive along the road, and I'd just be like, ah, the brushes.
I should use any opportunity I get to hurt NAR.
I used to just like hate them.
My brave lad. Enter the building in the Duca complex.
But now I just laugh. I don't see them that often now, but it was just like wee sweeper things. Right, so there you go. I'm also an odd one. So there you go. Sucked off by a machine. Not quite. Sucked in.
I overheard your conversation with Mikhail.
What's this? Sometimes I just sit down and don't look at the game. This is Chernobylite, Vine.
Off, but he's not wrong about crippling NAR.
Which is interesting.
It could buy us some time.
He sounds like a sociopath.
It's a game that Mushy got.
You trust him?
No.
It's a game that Mushy got me to try.
I'm not going to deal with him.
We only need him because of this warehouse. Right now, he looks more like a liability than an asset. On the other hand,
yes,
important.
A lot of people tonight, when they've seen this game,
it's too risky.
If they've not seen Chernobylite before, I've said, "Is this Stalker? Is this?"
And see how it goes.
It seems to be a big comparison.
I strongly advise against that. I know his type. He probably eats his Wheaties with cocaine in the morning.
Thank you for those wise words of wisdom. Let's table this discussion for now.
So yeah, it's set in Chernobyl, just like Stalker is, and yeah, I've never played Stalker, but there's probably some parallels.
What's our next move, boss?
So I guess we're going to probably decide what our missions are. But what did we say? Is that you said something, Mushy? There was a thing that was like armor or something in here that I could use. I don't remember actually. You've not played Stalker, listened to thousands of hours of ambient videos. Oh, that's fun. But there's a lot of fun and interesting music in this. Pretty much like Stalker. Interesting. Well, at least I know what Stalker will be like. Because I have seen the game before and I've wondered that. Are we all radioactive? We've got a Geiger counter and stuff, or we've got an environmental analyzer. You have it quite. All right, cool, Mushy. Cool, nice one. So let's we will right. So let's find one. What are we looking for? If we could get food. Rest in your base. Monsters hunt. Monsters. Medicine. Mission supply. Maybe the supply drop is what we want. So you go on that. We can send our friend on a mission, and we're going to go to Moscow Eye, which seems to be a big sort of questy mission, and we'll give it a wee try. Let's see. Yeah, I'm the same, Vine. I do really enjoy dystopias.
Perhaps you just want to follow the crazy and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Once you cross that bridge, there's no turning back. The NAR will have you in their crosshairs.
Do you hear about the people actually going and vacationing in Chernobyl and calling themselves real-life stalkers? I've not, Anna, I've not. But I was saying before I played this game that there was a small part of me that was like, it would be really interesting. This was before all the recent things that have happened in times, but maybe 5-6 years ago, there was like thoughts in my head where I was like, it would be interesting to visit Chernobyl, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't think I ever would. So I'll just watch videos on it. It's just fun. I'll just watch videos instead. And there is a lot of videos, but there was definitely that kind of feeling of it's quite that it would be a really interesting kind of, but obviously completely fucked up thing to do to visit. But they do get tourists and people to visit. But yeah, I don't think I would have visited it, but part of me wanted to. Official tours, yeah, people exploring closed off areas, drinking water and stuff. That's absolutely nuts, Anna. Yeah, I definitely would not have been doing that. I would have been sticking very close to the proper areas. Like, fuck that, man. I don't need radiation poisoning just out of nowhere. No, thank you. Would rather not. Wait a minute. I was wondering what the hell's going on over there. An active war zone. Well, this is it. I wouldn't go now because it's part of a war zone. So yeah, it's no somewhere I would go anymore. But and that's the thing. That's why all of that went off the table. All of that gone. I'm like, nope, no chance. I mean, it was already pretty much off the table, but it's really, really off now. Oh my god. Do you know what? Let's just fuck these motherfuckers up.
Cease fire! Cease fire! What the hell? What did you shoot him for? It was an accident. He started moving fast.
What the fuck?
He started moving fast? You shot him point blank. How is that an accident, you trigger-happy idiot? It was self-defense, all right?
Say tours would be interesting, or feeling of being the last people on the planet. It would probably... It would be the kind of feeling that would definitely stay with me. It would shock me. It would be like watching a horror movie, but instead it's like going on holiday. But it's more of an eerie holiday.
What's that smell? Did someone take a shit out here or what?
Oh, and you reach a new level. Lovely. But there's no many places like that I would want to go. It was just because I got really interested in Chernobyl at one point, because it was quite scary, and it was just like... But it was just interesting to learn about it. I think I'm good, to be honest. But do you know what I might do is I might watch some videos on it tonight before I go to sleep. I don't know. I mean, we could see if we did we could watch a wee bit of like a tiny bit of a documentary at some point on stream if we really were all into it. Anna, you get yourself a good sleep. It was lovely to chat. I really appreciate you hanging out again. Get yourself some rest. Thank you very much. You have a lot of fun too. Lovely to see you.
Because you forgot to top off the radiator with...
Shush. Wow, what a headshot. Google says the place won't be safe to go back to for 20,000 years. Wow. Is this after it being a war zone now, Vine? Or was that just in general? Oh, yeah, like the actual power plant. No, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's... You'd watch that's like 70% of my nighttime watching. Right, that would be good, Mushy. But maybe we could do a wee bit of a thing where we kind of watch it. If we were to properly be into it all in that. Something to consider anyway. Maybe if we were up like really late. See if we did like a really late stream or something and we were hanging out. Ready for documentary. Because I never thought I could easily watch documentaries on stream if they're on YouTube. They're my favourites. I do enjoy documentary as well. Yeah, have a good one, Anna. We'll see you soon. Take care and I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry your illness is kicking your butt. Terrible. Right, let's have a little look at this. Mushrooms. We get all the mushrooms that we need. Love documentaries, absolutely. Documentaries are great. We rate the radioactivity that keeps it more uninhabitable than the war. Yeah, War's End. Gamma doesn't exactly. Because I know that the Gamma has like, it's got a half-life, and the half-life is the amount of time it takes for it to half the amount, the effect or whatever, and that if that time is like hundreds of years or whatever, then it just basically makes it uninhabitable, which is mad. Which is really going to make the place like an absolute ghost town. Like in 20,000 years, you do wonder if people are going to turn around and go back. And I mean, how much has changed by that point? It's ridiculous. It's going to be crazy. Right, where are we going? Am I going further away or closer to where I need to go? I was going further away. I was actually looking at my shield that was on the left there, and I was thinking that was something that I could go towards, but it's actually no, it's just, that's the armour I've got on. So is it in here that we want to go then? I mean, it looks like there's good stuff in here regardless, although I might need a lockpick to get in there. It might be a lockpick number for this one, we'll see. Kiwi cat is the best cat. That's good. Too plump to run as fast. That's fun. That's a good one. There's a lot of the wee running cats now. It's so good. Thanks to Vine's suggestions of millions of them. But the wildlife around the Chernobyl is flourishing, which is really strange. You do wonder if people, any animals that live there, that they'll end up becoming a bit more kind of immune, or they'll develop a tolerance over hundreds of years. I mean, naturally they probably will through evolution. But no, I find that strange that there is wildlife just kind of getting on with normal kind of stuff. But maybe they're just not aware of the risks, obviously, and they just maybe they're I would need to look into the science behind it. Or like I don't know. That's the fascinating thing. It's like what the fuck? How can there be all that radiation? Things still living? Like it's just, it makes you think. Well, I kind of want to learn more. That's kind of partly why I was so interested in it all. It's all a bit fucked up. Is there any way to go upstairs? Yes, there is. I was wondering, I was like, there must be something that we're missing here. More items. Some other bits and bobs. Radio.
You're here. Good. Let's get to it.
Ask about mission.
What do I have to do?
Oh, what? No instruction.
Alrighty then.
Oh, he's there.
First up, every mission needs a code name that is totally unrelated to the job itself. Any ideas?
I don't care.
I don't care.
Don't care. It's weird, but it's not going to work for our purposes. How about Panzerkampfwagen? Hey, you like it, right?
I don't think I've seen that, Gandalf.
I tracked down the comms vehicle.
Wildlife flourishing, that's one. That one's got 3 heads. flourishing in different ways to what we would normally expect.
Get you inside. I'll walk you through it.
Fine. Let's hope it works.
Let's hope it works.
The truck is coming. Commence Operation Panzerkampfwagen.
Commence Operation.
The fucking Panzerkampfwagen is on, my man. Over and out.
That guy is definitely is a very passionate individual. Like, here we go then. I'm sure that voice actor had a good fun time when they were doing that. What the hell made that noise? Sounded quite sci-fi. Over and out, my man. Let's go, man, motherfucker. Off we go. Let's follow the crazy man's instructions. But no, I don't think I've seen that Guy Martin he visited, including the Elephant's Foot. Interesting. Sometimes you think you're not performing well this day. Just remember that the company who cut off an entire city for 20,000 years. Yeah. It's a very good point, Vine, which is absolutely catastrophic. Yeah, it really is. It really is. It's like that's such a long period of time. It's unthinkable. It's unthinkable just how long that is. Yeah, none can be as bad. I mean, how long was it ago that the dinosaurs were roaming this place? I know that we're in like 2000 AD, but there was obviously BC as well. But that's like, the 2000 AD is like a 10th of that total time scale. It just goes to show. It was a whole 18,000 years before Big Jesus was even spoken about. Before all of that went down. Mad. Hey! Capybara! Hey, one, thank you very much for the raid. Oh, you were doing some music as well. Hello there. Hello there, A1 Capybara. Thank you very much for the raid. How the hell was your music? I hope it went well. We had an absolute fantastic stream. Thank you very much. Very, very kind. Bam, bam, bam. Absolutely, my friend. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. The music was great. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm doing great. We did a music stream yesterday. More musicians. We love to see it. But tonight we're playing a game called Chernobylite. If anybody doesn't know me, I'm Melodic Hammond. I love horror games. We do a lot of gaming. But also I'm a musician, and we have been introducing back the music streams that I'm trying to do once a week. Thank you very much for the follow. I'll need to give you a follow back. Let's go. Lead us to brighter days. Thank you very much for the follow. That was a wee song that I wrote a few years ago. At this point, surprisingly. But yeah, that's one of my jingles. I like to make little jingles and stuff. What kind of music were you doing? Were you playing covers? Were you writing some music? Were you doing some jamming? Very kind, very kind. I know I've already dropped you a follow because I think you raided in another night. I recognise your name, I'm sure. I feel like I recognise. I'm following you anyway. I was just having a look. Do 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 do. But there we go. You're right in synthwave. Oh, I love a bit of synthwave. Very, very cool stuff. Well, there you go, folks. If you guys want to hear some awesome music and some synthwave and all that, go check out Capybara. Thank you very much for the raid, and I do can appreciate synthwave for sure. It's really good, really good. Thank you very much for the raid, and yeah, everybody go check out A1 Capybara. Much appreciated. I'll need to come over and check out your stream at some point. Yeah, synthwave. I like a bit of the 80s. Well, there you go. Yeah, synthwave's got a cool vibe. We try and here do a variety of things when it comes to music. I have been leaning more on the kind of heavy, well, last stream we did a lot heavier kind of rock stuff. The stream before that we did a lot more kind of atmospheric kind of, yeah, it was almost like a musical, to be honest. It was kind of like a musical that we did. And then, yeah, before that we did a heavy one again. It's a nice variety. And hello, Kudos, welcome in. The Cretaceous period was, I'm trying to say that word. The Cretaceous, how would you say that word? The Cretaceous, there we go, Cretaceous period. The Cretaceous period was learned a new word, 145 million years ago, it lasted 79 million years, right? So when you think in the grand scheme of things, suddenly it seems like 20,000 years isn't very much. Unbelievable. Crazy.
Asked me, sing a beautiful
Here we
song
go.
to Ham the Yapper. Oh, sure, let me just whip out a grand anthem for Ham the Yapper. Oh, Ham, thou majestic yapper of the digital realm, a beacon of vocal prowess in the virtual den. Your barks grace our ears with such divine melody, like a symphony of chaos that only dogs could compose. Oh, Ham Yap on for the world, is your stage a never-ending opera of woofs and wags. Now, wasn't that just absolutely touching?
What a song. Thank you very much, Nixie and Cartman. That was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Brilliant. That's good. So there we go. More dinosaur facts. Yeah, that's very interesting. I meant it was Skag last night. Oh my God, that's what it was, Capybara. That's what it was. Your name was familiar to me because of we met a new friend recently who was in the chat earlier, Skag, and they told me to check you out and check out your stream, so we dropped you a follow yesterday. Fantastic. There we go. I was wondering why the name was familiar. I'm really glad that we came over and dropped you a follow last night. So there we go. That makes perfect sense. Thank you once again, and I'll be sure to come over and say hello to you on stream at some point. Dinosaurs. Yeah, we're talking about dinosaurs. I like your emotes. Because get the pod anties, absolutely fine. I feel like it's been a little while since we broke out the pod anties. Right, let's go. Oh, there's a photo mode in this game. Interesting. Right. But so it was millions of years ago then is when that was, Kudos, yeah. So, yes, because it's going to be 20,000 years until Chernobyl can be, like, inhabitable. Man, my aim is absolutely on point. Unbelievable. So good. Actually, unbelievable. My health was really low though, oh my God. Let's heal up a little bit. Everybody's breaking out the dino emotes. Vine loves dinosaurs as well. Right, we've got about half health. Keep very still. His vision is based on movement. Is that what that was? Is that what the sort of laser thing... Oh no, you're talking about you're talking about the dinosaur. I thought you were talking about the guy, one of the people that we just killed in this game. That's a good emote Vine, I like that. Right. Oh yeah, that's right, it's for Jurassic Park. I'd like to watch Jurassic Park at some point again, it's been a while. Although I've seen the films a lot when I was younger. Right, what's this wee herb? Not to burst your bubble, Hammy, but this game makes my shooting look good. You good at it? Oh, Rice! Rice, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow and welcome in. Thank you very much for coming in with the A1 raids. A new friend that we've just recently met through recommendation on the channel. For a new friend, Skag, who recommended A1. And there we go. People all connecting. We got you a shout out, didn't we? Let me just double check. We definitely got the shout out and stuff. We did get the shout out. Fantastic, yeah. Make sure you guys go check out A1 once again. Thanks for coming in with the raid and all that jazz. I'll drop another one just for good measure as well. There we go. Just for good measure. There we go. Fantastica. 20,000 years is a long time. There's a chap you enjoy watching who does urban exploration called She. He's sneaked into the city of Chernobyl twice now. Oh my God, really? Kudos. I might need to check that out. I'm going to check that out now, actually. Let me have a little looky McLook. I think, like, I see, right, okay, I've got a note of that there. I might have a wee look. It's one of them. I wouldn't dare sneak into a place myself, like Chernobyl, or it's like, I'm sure the same kind of things happen with North Korea and all these things. Like, you hear of things, people like going places where they shouldn't be or whatever, but obviously it's completely life-threatening. You could go to these places and never come back for whatever reason. But people are thrilled by it. Hello there, Rob. How are we doing? Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Let's head over to the place that we need to go. Over this way. Lovely to see you, Rob. He does some questionable stuff like train surfing, but yeah, I can imagine that's pretty hardcore for sure. It could one mistake and that's it. It could really cost him his life. No worries at all, Capybara. I'll keep you up for work. Thank you. After running for a bit, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for the raid again. And like I said, it's been a pleasure to meet you. We found you through Skag yesterday, who recommended you. We did an 8-hour music stream yesterday, but we're doing some games tonight, and I'll definitely catch up at some point. So thank you very much. We'll be sure to catch one of your streams. Oh, laptop, that's what we're after. Yeah. Well, no, the radiation levels are fluctuating quite heavily. Not sure which one I'd rather do, North Korea or Chernobyl. Yeah. I don't know, it's terrible. I almost feel like I would say Chernobyl, to be honest. But I would be worried that in North Korea like something would happen and never get out. It's scary. I've watched some documentaries on North Korea as well, how people aren't really allowed to like speak to foreigners and stuff. Well, people will go and you'll be there and they'll all just ignore you and stuff. It seems completely mind-bending, some of that stuff. It would be quite creepy, actually. I'd be worried. And I've watched stories like I did with Chernobyl. I watched a lot of stories, these things, documentaries, but I've done the same with North Korea too. It's just one of these it's these certain places in the world that are just very different. Very different.
Tell me what to do.
Now, you've got the laptop.
Great fucking job.
Great fucking job.
www.heartisalonelyhunter.ru and press enter. Download the last file in the column, the one called Sweet Lonely Boy Will Meet Sugar Mom. Execute the file and voila, you got access.
Is this guy sad girl or something?
Unless you screwed something up. Next step is to get to the comms tower and strike the fatal blow. Hey, Igor.
Looking for sugar mamas.
Look for some intel first. You want to find Tatiana, remember?
He was talking about talcum powder and that the other night. The smelly talcum powder and that. I didn't know if it was it on Friday or something? I can't remember. But they showed some more realistic how the dinosaurs looked like. Interesting. That sounds interesting for sure. Next day, he loves that powder as well. Right, fuck it. We'll just agree with Oliver.
There must be something in the NAR database about Tatiana.
Fuck no, you can't do that. If you start digging around, they'll lock
The
you
fiend.
out, and we'll lose our shot at kicking them in the
Powder
digital
fiend.
nuts. Remember, you still need to get to the comms tower and upload the actual virus.
Can you provide some kind of distraction?
Absolutely. In fact,
On that note, everybody, I'm going to ask you to kindly make your way up to the dance floor. Let me see your scams in chat. Let me hear you sing along. Let me see all your dancing. It's for the 50 bits for 50 bits, 50 bits, 50 bits, 50 bits, 50 bits, 50 bits, 50 bits. We've been There we go, there we go. You can see my beard slowly growing back. If anybody didn't know, I had a mistake the other day and I ended up having to shave it quite high up. but I can see it's on its way back. It's glorious. It's probably going to be another week and a bit anyway, though. But we'll see. It's in the early stages of development. Seneca Crane Beard. Can you Google right, and think about it? Let me have a wee look. Let's have a wee look. Is it the same kind of beard? Crane Beard. I was thinking, is this the person out of Dying Light? Is this what you're saying that my beard looks like at the moment? Or is this just a different beard to look at? I mean, I can kind of see a wee bit, yeah, for sure. Well, that's a beard. That is quite an interesting beard. I mean, obviously the patterns that are going on at the top and stuff is like very different. That's very interesting. That's fun. That is a powerful beard. That beard's power level is over 9,000. That is for sure. That is that's fun. Wow. Oh, it's for the Hunger Games. I've not seen the Hunger Games. Interesting. That's fun. Fun. I know about the Hunger Games and I kind of know the concept and stuff. I've not watched it. Because I'm terrible. Terrible for watching things. Right, we're heading on over. I look like Superman. I could see a person looking like a baddie a wee bit for sure. Right, so we can go through. Oh no, we're about to get ourselves into another fight. I'm moving too quickly. So Mushy, you're saying that you're really good at aiming in this game. Oh my god, we've got an absolute assault team here. We should probably be better running in this scenario. Like, there's an actual assault team. Or at least what it looked like. It's coming up by a soldier's life bar, but I can't even see them. Let's just get the fuck back a wee bit. I shot a nice one. I feel like the aiming's quite fun in this. Or like, it's quite satisfying, like pulling off the headshots and stuff. For once, so that's good. Right, here we go. Did they see me? I think they can maybe see me. That was a waste. We're wasting bullets, unfortunately. I've not wasted many bullets in this game so far, too. Right, they're now searching for me. Do you know what? I don't give a fuck. Sounds like my Geiger counter is going crazy. This is probably not an area that I want to be hanging out too much. Maybe we could pull out a stealth kill or something. Fucking yes. And then the search timer is counting down at the moment. You can see it. It's at 25 seconds. Oh my god. Alright, okay. We fucked up. I might actually die here. I don't like this. Let's just run like absolute fuck. Okay, we got a bit of distance there. Let's have a look. Let's heal a little bit if we can. They are coming for me though. It does look like they were coming for me anyway. We did get a good bit of distance. I could do with more healing though. Right, okay, I think we're gonna be okay, but is there any healing items that I've got? First aid! There we are. Oh no. Did that work? I don't think that worked. It's maybe because I'm using the... Maybe because I'm in combat or something. Fuck it. Bam 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 bam. Bada bam 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 bam. I've got food that's going to be ready in about 10 minutes, folks. I've had the oven on for a while. So just to give an early warning sign that I'm gonna be winding down. Not immediately, but we're getting there. I need to use the D-pad. Oh, that's right. It's weird though, when I'm clicking on it, like, for some reason it's not enjoying. Maybe I'm alright. I don't know. Have I got some sort of radiation poisoning or something? I just want to start shooting some of these noobs. Basically, mushy. I'm not feeling overly stealthy right now.
Guys, we've got a situation.
I'm just feeling an annihilation mode. Let's fucking take a lot of them out. Risky business. It might result in death and all that. Man, this gun's taking fucking forever to reload. Can we use the first aid now? Yes, we can. We sure can. Fire that well, indeed. Slow reload. Where is the said soldier? This other one. Fucking yes, man. Ouch! That was a dull one. We don't seem to be able to hit them very well. I might have just made a bad. I thought I'd maybe made a bad mistake there, but we're maybe okay. Oh, we've got a healing item. Oh my god, that was quite intense, but we somehow pulled that off. Somehow pulled that one off. Which is good. That was intense. I've got psych issues. Oh, because it doesn't like you. Because Igor doesn't like killing. Oh, so he needs vodka. Oh, alcohol. Interesting. So the alcohol just helps kind of... it helps me to not give a fuck. Ah, that makes sense, Mushy. Cool. Interesting. Learning how to play the game. I didn't realise. It's a shame we can't actually pick up their weapons. But maybe that would make the game too easy if we're just picking up a million rifles that have been left about. Helps deal with the guilt. Aye, that's fair. I mean, if you're just cutting about killing people, then yeah, I'd imagine there's going to be a wee bit of guilt there, to say the least. Right, we found the crap top. Although we're viewing it for an awfully weird position.
Himself up? God damn it, Mikhail! Mikhail!
I'm fine.
He's still alive.
Don't come near the building. I think the charges were too close to the chemical dump. What do you think is in those barrels? Fuck. Maybe you should call Gazprom's emergency line.
Just get
what a
the hell
madman.
out of there.
Don't worry about me. Just wipe the servers. Go to www.heartisalonelyhunter.ru, download Smelly Panties of Doom, and execute. I wish you could search the data, but you only get to enter a single command before it boots you out.
What the
So no
fuck?
typos.
That is ridiculous.
This maniac, Igor. Query the database.
Wipe out the server, ignore them, and search for... Oh, fuck it, we'll query it.
Sorry, Mikhail. I need to know
This
if
is maybe a
anyone was
bad
involved
idea.
in Tatiana's disappearance.
But let's just see what happens. It is fucking cool. So somebody will like that, right? That's fine.
So,
Full register.
Tatiana was under KGB surveillance.
So we found some like quest
What did
item
they want with
stuff.
her?
So we got some quest itemage. Finish hacking into NAR servers quest. So that really was the quest there. Is that the main mission done then? Can I return to the base? 4 minutes to check. Thank you, Mushy. It's fine. I'm happy if it overcooks slightly, but I will go get it. But I'm wondering if that GG's. I'm assuming we can now. Because if so, that's absolutely amazing timing. Aye, well, let's go then. That's such good timing. Honestly, couldn't have timed that better if I tried. That was ideal. We can head out. So I obviously answered that question well because it was like I had to look at that. Mission success. Let's go. We didn't have food, so we're going to have to go with half food, and then I'm going to have to try and find some food on the next mission, basically. Fuck it, we'll give our friend the thing, and then I'll just accept the lack of food, and I'll take a bit of the damage, and then I can maybe take some alcohol, and that'll help. No food, but we'll take alcohol. That'll sort us out, and that helps our strike. Cool. Right, let's save the game. 40 seconds ago. Right, okay, that's fine then. I guess it's probably already kind of automate that one. Go to bed to save. Right, is that a good? Is there a particular reason for that, Mushy? Do you just like the idea of going to bed?
Sounds good.
Like at the end of the mission, or I could lose a day's work. Right, I got you. Cool. No, don't worry. That's fine. I'm assuming this is a thing that can happen, right, Mushy? Thanks for covering that there. Before, I know you got me before I closed the game down, which I might have done. So there we go. We have to go to bed, right? There we go. So we're now on day 4, and that's that. Yeah, there's a chance that we maybe would have lost that, and it was 2 seconds ago it saved. So perfect. Right. At that note, then we've made it to day 4. I'm going to end the YouTube stream here. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back with this.